Well, Joe, I guess it's that time again, right?
It's that time.
That's right. It's that time. Ohio State Club football, defending national champions in 3 of the 6+ years now that we have been broadcasting club football here on Campus Nation. And of course, we're in the shadow of the shoe on the greatest damn band in the land's practice field, the Ohio State Buckeyes. And their pep band is here.
Is here today, so we're on the band field with the band here.
That's right. Well, at least the pep band, part of it.
Well, I mean band.
They're not going to be doing a script Ohio.
No,
let's
they
put
do
that
it.
way.
They do Script Ohio setting down. You can do it that way, but they are going to do Script Ohio setting down.
Let me pan around here, and so you can get more of an idea of the familiar field with the Block O right there in center. And we've got some Michigan State Spartans to the right. They have traveled all the way from Michigan to go up against our Buckeyes Club football team. And that game is going to get underway in about, 15, 20 minutes.
What's that up there? About 5.5 hours to
It's too far.
too far.
We've
You're
been-
right.
we-
Amen on that.
We've been up there before, and of course, you gave me some bad news before we started the broadcast that any teams that we play that are not in our conference, we have to go away to play them.
Next year. Next year.
That's right. Well, of course not, because this team is not in our conference. So, as an example, these Spartans, if we wanted to play them, we would have to go to Spartyland.
Next year,
And
2026.
that's right, next year. But anyway, for the time being, we will play them on our home turf. That's Lincoln Tower Field right here in Columbus, Ohio. Joe Davis, have you got any thoughts so far from what you've seen?
From what I've seen, the way we started last week against the number 2 team, George Mason, we came out on top 40-0.
No, 40 is
43. Excuse me, they did get 3. I apologize.
That's right.
40-3.
Right.
So
And that's
that's
been
a
a
good
rivalry
sign.
over the
That's
years.
been a rivalry. They've bit us behind a few times, and we've met them in the championship game before, the big game, and but this year we've jumped out ahead, got them down. Right now, the next big game would be Ohio State and Michigan State. That's the next big game, and we're playing it today. So they're having 2 of their biggest games, boom, boom, back to back.
Well, that's right. We don't shirk our responsibilities when it comes to football. We'll play the toughest.
We are ready.
That's how we win national championships.
That's
we
it.
get out there and we compete.
Well, let's see. Last week, Nico Pappas breaks single-game program rushing TD record. Defense dominates as a top-ranked Ohio State rolls number 2 George Mason 40-3. The Week 1 opener against 2 top teams in the National Club Football Association went the way of the visitors as top-ranked Ohio State overcame a slow start to dominate number 2 George Mason 40-3 Saturday afternoon. Senior quarterback Nico Pappas put together a record day, accounting for 5 touchdowns.
Well, we looked over the schedule ahead of time that we were looking at as far as the games that we would do this year. We want to do as many games as we possibly can when it comes to club football. And the only game that we thought might be a no was that George Mason game because it was in Virginia, and we didn't want to worry about the weather because their stadium is not covered.
You're within a underhand softball throw to that other big city down there. What's it called? Oh, Washington, D.C.
Right. So other than this first game that we did not travel to, and we like to at least go on the road once each season, a fur piece, so to speak. Right now, I don't see anything in the forecast because most of the rest of our games are just
covered.
Local D3. They're junior varsity teams. We've got 2 of those teams that we're going to play this year.
In the next couple weeks.
Right.
Well, one's next week, one's a few weeks later, I think.
Perhaps we should go over the schedule so people.
One thing I wanted to bring up, a name from the past. When he broke his 5 touchdowns last week, Nico Pappas, he broke a name you'll remember.
Starts with an S,
Starts with a K.
an E,
K.
a V.
You're weird. Kellen Gerenstein.
Gerenstein. It's Gerenstein.
Steen.
Yes.
Gerenstein.
Yeah.
I like to mess it up.
And he has set many the record for club
And
football.
he was a great guy to do on the field. He was a great guy to know off the field. Kellen was just a great guy. He had twice 4 touchdowns in a game. Pappas had 5.
Yeah.
So,
we're already setting records.
We're already setting records. It's going to be a record-setting year. Let's put it that way, huh? Let's go a couple notes here. Michigan State notes. First time this season for Michigan State. First game of the season for them. They've won the Great Lakes Division the last 3 years in a row and qualified for the NCFA semifinals in 2023.
That's the East.
That's the East.
Yeah.
Michigan State is led by head coach Jonathan Beach, who won the NCFA Coach of the Year in 2023. Michigan State is expected to be led by running back Elijah Taylor, who was 3rd in the NCFA last year in rushing, accumulating 527 yards in just 4 games. He led the NCFA in rushing yards per game, 131.75. Ohio State knows Ohio State is 4-1 all-time against Michigan State. The two teams were supposed to meet in last year's conference title game before the Spartans forfeit of the contest.
They had a lot of injuries.
Right. And Ohio State opened the season with a 40-3 win over number 2 ranked George Mason. Quarterback Nico Pappas broke the program single-game rushing record, scampering for 5 touchdowns against the Patriots. Defensive end Trey Jones passed Chase Gasser 2017 to 2019 on the program's career sack list against George Mason. He currently has 19.5 sacks, 3 shy of tying the program record set by Mike Finstermacher. And tight end Tommy Delaney filled in for the 2024 National Champions Game MVP Aiden Donovan last week and led the team in receiving, hauling, and 4 passes for 61 yards. It was the first game of organized tackle football. Donovan had been ailing from an illness, but is expected to return against Michigan State. Ohio State has recorded at least 1 interception defensively in 8 of its last 10 games dating back to last season. The only games they did not record an interception were a 7-3 win over Ohio Northern that was called off at halftime, if you remember.
The tornado.
I mean, it was beautiful like this.
Yes,
this
right.
weather. We're like watching this game today. Beautiful weather.
And we're at Ohio Northern.
And I went over to – I'm dying of thirst because it was hot.
That's right.
It was very hot.
Like it is today.
And I went downstairs, and they had no concession stand. They had no pop machine. The water fountains were turned off. So I walked to the other side of the field where the Ohio State team was, and they had tables with water setting on the table for the players. I went to grab a water. I grabbed it. As I picked it up, the table was picked up and blown away. The wind was getting so bad. It picked up the entire table and just threw it.
Well, the real question, Joe, that we're all wondering is, did you get your water?
I did get my water.
Okay.
I did get the water.
Well, that is important that you.
I didn't get the table, but I got the water.
Joe, I think some of your relatives are here
I
today.
see them down there,
You see
yes.
them? They're all dressed up in their Buckeyes
Let me see if
scarlet and gray.
Let me see if I can get them here. Hold on a second.
Get them where?
Oh, watch this.
Oh, my gosh.
All right. Oh, yeah, they're ready.
You see, they're primed.
They're primed.
They're primed. I think you scared our Michigan State friends down there when you yelled.
I know it.
They jumped. They thought, what the heck is going on?
Today's match will be sponsored by on the Lane today. We'll get you some more information as the game goes
You're
on.
making me hungry already,
They're
Joe.
at 352 West Lane Avenue, Columbus.
They've got some great food, and our Ohio State club team eat there frequently. And we usually have a sports show at the very end of the season just before the national championship game. I don't know how we'll set up this year because the national championship game will be in Toledo, Ohio, and we won't be doing it. So we'll have to figure out how we space all this.
We were almost asked to do that game. Toledo put in and asked for the national. It was up. The contract ran out for where it was last year.
Pennsylvania.
So Toledo put in for the contract, and we were called and said, hey, if we get the contract this year,
we want you to do the game.
We want you to do the game.
And this goes back to when Toledo first started their club football team. They saw one of our broadcasts,
right,
and they said, hey, that looks fun. We ought to start a Toledo club football team. And so they contacted us, and I said, look, talk to Coach Grega. He will help you get everything set up and started, which they did, and which they did.
And then we went up to Toledo. And how many games have we done up there?
We've done 4, and there are 2 sets of national or semifinal games.
Plus we did just the game between Ohio State and Toledo.
But did we do it in Toledo or did we do it here?
No, we've done one game at least up there. We've probably done both.
And we've done a game here, and we're going to do another game this season here later on in the season, which we'll go over that schedule.
Right.
But, yeah, that's true. Let me pan over here so that maybe I can catch part of the.
Got the officials down on the field.
There is the Ohio State pep band over there hiding in the wings. They're going to add some pep.
Well, they've got the ramp ready sort of for the players to come down and then run between them as they come back out on the field.
Right. So anyway, Toledo does have a club football team. It has been relatively successful over the years that it has been in existence, and they attribute the fact that they've got one to Campus Nation.
Right.
Yeah.
And being at the Glass Bowl, oh my gosh.
Glass Bowl is a great place to watch football.
I mean, you can put the Glass Bowl inside the shoe,
right?
But it's still big,
it's still
and we
nice
we were several stories up doing the game from behind the window, and normally we're either on a dirt field or we're up here in the band tower. And to actually be in a stadium like that, is remarkable. Applaud to Toledo for their fine stadium and everything they've got up there. It's really good.
And, of course, always making us feel at home when we were up in Toledo. It's sort of like a home away from home. Sort of like Wright State, because you and I both graduated from Wright State. And whenever we go to Wright State, there is no stadium, but they don't beat us up or anything because we're the Buckeyes. They realize that we are actually graduated from there.
They're waiting for you to donate enough money to build the
building, the stadium at Wright State?
Well, the building, at least the building for us to be in.
Oh, yeah, okay. So, like, I'll go to Lowe's. I'll go to Lowe's and get one of those little sheds.
Yeah.
That'll be the Joe Davis shed.
The Joe Davis shed. The shed of the voice.
Oh, gosh.
All right. Let's see.
And things are filling up here on the hill where we see all the Ohio State. And there are some Spartans down there. I see at least 3 Michigan State Spartans standing down there. They're kind of looking around like, wow, there's a lot going on here for a club football game. And, a lot of people ask me, and in fact, I was just asked a little earlier today, what is club football? Well, club football, the easiest way to relate it is intramural football. But Ohio State club football is nothing like any intramural football.
No, it's way more than that
because they
have to pay to play, to get their equipment and everything. They've got to keep their grades up to be able to play. And they've got to do paperwork for the NCFA. And we have players last year, and we've got some players this year that are not able to play yet. You look on the sideline, you're thinking maybe they're injured. They haven't got their paperwork. They have to get it done, get it to NCFA, who has to approve it, and then send it back. And that takes several weeks to get all that done. And if they don't do it on time,
they don't play.
They don't play.
Yeah. So, and the facilities, as you would expect from the Ohio State University, are first class. The fields are first class. We may not be in the actual stadium, but
we're in the shadow.
It's as good as it gets with not being inside the stadium. And this sort of makes it ours, And you look over to the right there, and they've got banners. You see those banners?
Oh, yeah.
National championships.
3 of them
3 national championships.
in the last 5 years.
That's right, 19, 21, and 24. And we covered Ohio State all 3 of those seasons.
Yes, sir.
Yes, we've been
now,
there.
going back to what you tried to start up a minute ago, before I crudely interrupted you.
Schedule?
The schedule.
All right.
Okay, we started off the first game last week, 40-3 against George Mason. I think they're the Patriots. This week we're playing here, game time noon, at Lincoln Tower Park against Sparty, the Spartans of
Michigan State.
Michigan State.
Well, you don't have to say
We don't
Michigan.
have. We can
Yeah,
say
it's-
Michigan
it's not-
State.
it's not the
we
same.
don't say the Michigan for the other.
It's
school.
not the same. It's not the same.
Deeds. Then we go to Deeds Field against Denison, which is where the old Buckeye coach got his start at Denison University, Woody Hayes. Then we go to away game to Ohio Wesleyan.
Buckeyes are coming in the stadium. Here they come.
Then they're off a week, 18th and 19th weekend, the weekend of the 18th, 19th. Then we go to Mulholland Field, right off of
Wright State.
Sounds like we're in
Chicago.
No, California, Mulholland.
Oh, yeah,
Drive,
that's true.
yeah.
Right.
Wright State at noon game. Then we go back here against Toledo.
The Rockets.
Again, another noon start on November 2nd. Then November 9th, we're back here. Trying to see who it is. It's Cincinnati United, who
They gave us a run for our money, you know, and that was the first time we'd seen them.
Right. Knowing who they are, that may hopefully be a different style game. Then November 15th, 16th, they're open. November 13th, Great Lakes Conference Championship. Then December 6th is the game in Toledo.
That's right. We do not have a semifinals this year because they have eliminated those, which typically we had done the last 2 years at the Glass Bowl in Toledo. And so
which was fun to do.
It was, and they're going directly to a national championship game.
I mean, I don't miss the drive to Toledo.
Oh, you love the drive.
But I do miss I miss Toledo and going up there and doing those games. It was just a fun place and fun time to do.
You just liked it when we went
down on the field right there. If you want to scan your camera down right there, the guy in the red shirt, black hat, that is David Rive, last year's kicker, who hurt his back. He's not able to kick this year. He was going to try to come back for one more year.
Well, the captains are meeting at the field there on the Block O.
Oh, I got a visitor beside me. How you doing?
So, are we picking up any body language there as to who won the toss?
I don't think they've had it yet. I think he's still talking to them. There it is. There's the toss.
Well, it's the drop. It's not a toss.
I think he's looking at
the Buckeyes.
No, he looked at Michigan State first.
Okay, so Buckeyes.
We got it. We declined. So because he was looking toward them, but they declined. I mean, Ohio State declined. They're turning around. We're going to be on the right side. I've got to figure out which is east, west, north, and south here in a minute.
Well, you know that's south.
Should be.
That's south, Joe.
That's north end zone.
This is towards Polaris.
South. We're defending the south end zone. They are defending the north end zone, which has the back behind it is the Ohio State Stadium, or also known as the shoe.
And if it fits, and it does, we wear it, don't we?
Or also known as a house that Woody built. Yeah. I see Finstermarker down there.
Not Travis. Not Travis from the morning show.
Not Travis, sorry. No, might be his cousin.
Well, it could be, yeah.
Let's see where he's from here. Lucas Finstermarker, kicker, running back. Arlington, Ohio. I don't know if he has any relatives up at Arlington.
It's possible.
There's a Purnell down there. I wonder if he's in relation to Purnell Roberts.
So, in addition to the O-On Lane, our sponsors today are the Final Resting Place, which is the Haunted Junkyard in Sabina, Ohio, or Sabina as it's really
it's
pronounced.
Actually Sabina,
That's
but
right.
all news agencies talk on the air about it, call it Sabina.
Yeah, Roller Haven Skating Rink in Washington Courthouse, Ohio, and Car Express, also in Washington Courthouse,
Troy
Ohio.
Bach.
Our fine sponsors for Buckeye Club football. 15 minutes are on the clock. We're just about ready to kick this one off.
Let's see who's going to be doing the kickoff. It looks like 70.
Well, that's close. That was close.
Well, 0 with the number in front of it, which was hard to see up here.
You didn't catch the curl, Joe.
No. Jacob Kramer. He's a sophomore, kicker punter, 5'9", 155 pounds, from Glenview, Illinois. Played at Glenbrook South. So if his parents are watching, I want to give a shout out there to them.
All right. We are ready to go. Are you, Joe?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Number 10 back for them. And high kick going back. That's hold it. We got to win. As soon as he caught it, he put a hand up for he signaled.
A fair catch?
Fair catch signal, yes.
He didn't know he did
I don't
that.
think he did. He put the hand up just sort of like balancing himself, I think, really. And the referee blew and said, no, you called a fair catch.
Yeah.
So the ball was caught. Where are they going to place it now? They got the ball over here.
Well.
Oh, if you fair catch it, it automatically goes out to the 25. I'm thinking where he caught it, but I forgot that with these rules change on it in college and everything. If you fair catch it, you can go take it out to the 25.
Well, yesterday we were doing college football, and the day before that we were doing high school football. So we get kind of mixed up from one
rules to the next. You're right.
Right.
Help me with numbers sometimes. I couldn't see if that was a 0, a 6, a 10. What number 6 is in the backfield? That may have been the one that was on the run there. We got number 4, number 6 in the backfield,
they're
which
holding
is
them up again.
Andres Kent is number 4, number 6.
All right,
Wow.
so 5 yards already penalized against the Sparties.
Well, that's good. Oh, there he is. Elijah Taylor. Yeah, Elijah Taylor. I knew that ahead going in. He was the main running back.
So it will be a start from the 20 now.
And I'm sure he was the one back on caught the fair catch there. Going to give it to Elijah going around the left side. He's got the corner. He's going up to the 30, being tackled very close to the 30. Let's see where they mark him. They're going to mark him at the 29-yard line. So he got about 4 yards on that carry.
As you can see by our beautiful pictures, it is a fantastic day in Columbus, Ohio. It's bright, it's sunshiny. I don't know what the temperature is, though, Joe.
Let's see if I'm.
Pull up the temp at game time.
.72 degrees. Oh, that's got to change. That's got to change. It's hotter than that. Here it goes up the middle. Ball's loose. Ball's on the ground. Ohio State jumps on it. Let's see who got that ball. Number 23 for Ohio State. Jumped on that loose ball. Corey Adams comes up with the ball for the Buckeyes. So after 2 plays from scrimmage, the Buckeyes have the ball. Ball's going to be placed at the 34-yard line of Michigan State. We got Pappas in the backfield. Let's see who's back there with him. 20-something. I think that's Allen.
Let's see if the Buckeyes can
Ethan
take
Allen,
advantage
21.
of this.
Looking to the right, throwing to the right corner. Looks like it was caught. No, he's saying out of bounds. He had the ball, but the referee said the foot that came down inbounds actually caught the line. That was a great pass, a great catch. I'm trying to see who caught it. Is that 15? 16? 18. Okay.
Well, just keep
Yeah,
naming
keep
off the
going. I'll
numbers.
just
You'll
do
get it.
Deshaun Bonte from Columbus right here. 2 to the bottom, 1 to the top. Young in the backfield, number 7 in motion. Going around the left side is Young. Getting hit, still carrying, got down to about the 33, so it's only going to be a 1-yard gain. So it's going to be 3rd and 9. That was Charlie Harlow in motion there.
So they have to adjust where the ball is placed.
Yeah, put it up to the 33. All right, Young in the backfield with Pappas. Pappas takes it, looks to the right, running around the right, throws, wide open, caught is Harlow. Caught at about the 21, 22-yard line. First down, Buckeyes. Moving the ball down the field.
I thought we used to have downs on the scoreboard.
I can't remember. I just think they had to score. I don't remember downs here.
All right, okay.
All right, marking the ball about the 21. Ball snap. Fakes, hands off, throws right up the middle. Number 30, he's going to run it in for a touchdown. That is Aiden Donovan. Aiden Donovan caught that pass. 6'3", Lyndhurst, New Jersey. Played for Seton Hall Prep.
Well,
and we scored with how much time's on the clock? 12 minutes and 47 seconds.
Yeah, that was a pretty quick hitter.
That was. I mean, he broke off the line, cut to the middle, and there was nobody in the middle of the field but him. All right, going back for the kick. Number 20. Or 70. I did that same thing again. Jacob Kramer.
What was that?
Got a penalty. Offside.
Number 11 was in the backfield. he did a leprechaun leap over that.
Sophomore Jacob Kramer. Ball's being placed on the 10-yard line for the extra point.
Another whistle.
Did they not move the ball or off the penalty? Yeah. So it's going to change everything. Well, they could end up going for 2 here instead of the kick, but I don't see that happening.
Why would you do that?
I don't see that happening is what I said. Ball down, ball's up. Looks like it split the uprights, and it did. 7-0. Ohio State takes the lead over the Spartans of Michigan State at 12:47 on the clock. So, about a minute and 13 into the game, we score.
Pretty quick.
Maybe 2 minutes and 13 seconds.
Is that your East Clinton math?
Well, I'm trying to use my East Clinton math. I tried Beaver Creek at first, and it threw me.
Well, you would have been exact.
It threw me. Threw me for a loop.
You would have been exact.
It had me in medieval times or something. Okay, Kramer going back to get ready for the kick. Ball's high, coming down, being caught at the 12-yard line, going around the left side, getting tripped up, going down. I believe that was number 2 with the run. Number 3 for them. And let's see. They don't have their numbers in numerical order, so I've got to find them.
Well, that's all the more reason when you go home tonight, you retype everything up in the order and the way you want it.
Well, I don't have to because it's theirs. I won't need it again.
Oh, that's true.
I don't even see a number 3. So, I don't know who had that ball. Okay, they've got number 4 in the backfield, Kent, along with Elijah Taylor and Kent's the quarterback, excuse me. Throwing over here to the outside and intercepted by Ohio State. Linton grabs that ball going down, being pulled out about that 11-yard line, I believe. Linton for Ohio State just timed that thing perfectly. Or was that 23? That might be Adam.
We'll get your numbers.
I thought I read the name on the back. Then they all came back with different numbers. So anyway, Ohio State got that. Anybody watching can look at the number and look at the name on the back.
Oh, you're making them do their own play-by-play?
Yeah, do your own work here. Okay, Pappas out. Young in the backfield. Everybody to the right. Going back, looking to pass that way. Throwing quickly, and he threw it high and behind the receiver, which was number 7, Harlow. He had the man beat going, but instead of leading him with the throw, and he threw it tried to throw it right to him and threw it above him. Luckily, the defense couldn't catch it either because it was too high. So again, we got Young and Pappas in the backfield. We have number 3 at the bottom and 2 guys at the top, Harlow and another player at the top. Looking, throwing, got it, and touchdown for the Buckeyes. That's 2 quick scores. That was by Ricardo Washington out of Doylestown, Pennsylvania. Played for the Central Bucks West. Ricardo, I got another one for us, Rick. Ricardo Washington. And we're going back for the kick. Kramer setting it up. Well, is that Ricardo coming back saying something? Need somebody out there? Need another player. Here comes Young back out on the field. I believe it's Young. There's 221, so it could be the defensive player.
So the Buckeyes have struck like lightning twice.
And looks good, is good. 14-0 with 21 on the still running on the clock.
We've only been playing about 3 minutes, Joe.
Yeah, I know it. At 12 minutes exactly, we'd be 3 minutes, and we got 21 seconds before we're there, and we've already scored 2 touchdowns in this game in less than 3 minutes. I think the Spartans are saying, hey, where can we go to eat?
I think they're in shock.
Can we go get something to eat?
Well, in years past, we've seen some really good Spartan teams.
Yes. Like they said, they've won the leagues 3 years in a row.
Yeah. You mean their conference?
Well, their division, whatever they play in.
All right, so another kickoff here for the Buckeyes.
Kramer going back. Number 0 back for them, and let's see if I have it. Yes, Terry Jones is back deep. He's going to catch it this time he drops it. He was on the 10, drops it, picks it up on the bounce, and he's going to get it out over the 20 to about the 22, 23-yard line. I think 22 is where we're going to mark it.
Sometimes that sets up a return.
Yeah, because you let the
defense
comes down too far, and if you break one tackle or you get a hole, you're by everybody. Boom. They came down the field so far. Grega down pacing on the sideline. Talking to Kramer, the kicker, on possibly where he wants the kickoffs to go to. All right, defense is setting up. They've got 2 to the bottom, 1 to the top. They've got Taylor in the backfield with Kent. Kent going around. He's getting rushed. He's getting tackled. Ball's loose. I think they're going to call him in the grasp and down at the 10-yard line.
Looks like our fans
like
our open chat room now.
They're going to mark him way back up at the 13 because he got grabbed and pulled back, and then the ball came loose. So, and that's the correct call in that situation. He was already in the grasp of the player and pulled backwards. Momentum was stopped. Yeah, 2nd and long. Ball's got to get out to the 33-yard line, and it's on the 13.
So that's like 2nd in Grove City?
Yeah. It's about 20 yards. 20 yards, 13 to the 33.
I don't know what vittles they're cooking over there, but it smells pretty doggone good. Yeah, doesn't it?
I'm trying not to breathe in. Going back, looking this way, looking, getting hit again.
Oh, wow.
And this time the
It's
ball comes
loose.
out. It's being picked up. Oh,
they're going to call it down?
they're going to say he was throwing the ball.
Oh, okay. So, incomplete forward pass.
What's funny, when the ball went out, I looked at the umpire real quick to see what his call was, and he was just standing there. So that's why I thought he's going to call it a fumble. And then after it's picked up, he comes in and goes, no, his arm was going forward.
Well, maybe he was just watching the game.
Humphrey with the block O this year coming off the field. His brother is also on the field as a freshman, but he's injured this week, number 26. We got Matt, Humphrey, and Caden. Caden's the one that's injured this week. Wanted to play, but they said, no, we'll keep you out till next week. And there goes the blitz up the middle. He's going to get it loose, going down the left side, and overthrows the receiver. 2 Buckeyes. Well, they're going to call a penalty on that? He overthrew him by 10 yards.
So what are they going to call, interference?
Well, they're probably going to call holding.
Yep.
Said he grabbed his jersey as he ran by. Holding Ohio State.
That will be a 15-yard penalty and an automatic first down.
I think. They said he grabbed his jersey as he ran by. That would be holding, not pass interference.
So what are we screaming about?
Ball on the field. Soccer ball came from the other field next door.
Oh, yeah. We have soccer next door, and one of the errant balls came wandering over into our...
Well, it's all flat and it's all the same turf. Just once it rolls, it keeps rolling. All right, they got 2 to the bottom, 2 to the top. Taylor in the backfield with Kent. Kent takes it, hands off to Taylor, and he's hit immediately trying to go over left tackle. And
they're not having much success.
He got back to the line of scrimmage, and hit a brick wall. Okay, it's 2nd and long. Yeah, the longest play from them is the penalty.
Oh, you're so cruel, Joe. You're so cruel. We do want to say hello and welcome all our Sparty friends in. And
now, anybody that knows we're on the air from there.
For those of you that did not make the trip down to Columbus, but you're watching it on Campus Nation, we appreciate you watching.
Okay, it looks like a run the way they've got it. Got 1 to the top, everybody in the backfield. Going to pitch out to Taylor coming around the right side. And, again, hit immediately and may have lost 1 or 2 yards there. They're going to put him back to the 26-yard line. They were on the 28, and now it's the it's going to be 3rd down and 12. I mean, I try to build up the Buckeyes, and unfortunately, when you do that, you got to put down the other team a little bit. But
is that what you do, Joe?
I don't mean to. I try not. I try to be nice.
If I wasn't riding with you, I'd give him your license number.
All right, we got 2 to the bottom. Taylor in the backfield with Kent. 2 to the top. There's the snap, looking for pass. Throws short to Taylor, still in the backfield. He's breaking tackles. He's going to gain a few yards from where they were, about probably 6 or 7 total yards from their last line of scrimmage. So it's going to be 4th down and about 7.
Yep. I would say so.
And we've got 1 man back, and that is Lucas Finstermacher.
All right. So the Spartans will punt. There it is.
High. It's going to come short, and he's not going to get it. It's going to hit and bounce. And it's taking about, it starts to go back. Gains about 5 or 6 yards after it hit the ground initially. Then when it started to go back the other direction, and they grabbed it. Starting at the 34-yard line of the Ohio State Club football team, Buckeyes. So far, they've had the ball twice. They've scored twice. Is this a flag on the field down here I just now saw?
There is appearing a yellow hanky on the field here, just at about the 27, 26, 27.
Yeah.
So he's talking with Michigan State's coach, and they're talking about what they want to do.
They can either possibly take 5 yards re-kick or take the down where it's at or something, or take the 5 yards from where the ball is.
Illegal substitution on the Buckeyes. That penalty is declined. The Buckeyes will start at their own 34-yard line.
All right.
Yeah, the 5 yards wasn't going to get them a first down, and still too far back to go for it. And I think he thought he had a good enough kick. If it was caught and returned, they could end up with worse position than they are, so they just took the ball where it's at. All right. Come the Buckeyes out. We got 2 to the bottom here, 2 to the top. We got Young in the backfield. Going back to pass. Going to take off. No, he throws. Wide open and couldn't get the ball to him. He was passing on the run. Tried to get the ball to Ricardo Washington and just couldn't get it out to him. He was open if he could have got it to him. All right, we got Young in the backfield, 2 to the bottom, only 1 to the top this time. Backs up, comes around to his left, looking, decides to take off, and takes steps out of bounds about the 41-yard line. So it's going to be third and a makeable 1, 2, 3 yards.
So there's a timeout. Let's take a break here.
The final resting place Haunted Junkyard is located at 988 Polk Road in Sabina, Ohio. Our hours of operation are 8 to 12 of midnight Friday and Saturday nights through the month of October. Our opening weekend is the last weekend of September.
Roller Haven is located at 1640 U.S. Highway 22 Northwest, Washington Courthouse, Ohio. The perfect place for a day out with the family, birthday parties, and even an organization event or fundraiser. Check out our website, rollerhavenwch.com. Or give us a call at 740-335-6481 and we can help plan your event. We look forward to seeing you there.
So they have attended to the injured Buckeye.
It was
a Spartan.
Spartan.
Yeah, Spartan.
Number 76. He's getting up, walking off on his own power.
Yeah, he didn't look like he was maybe tweaked something.
By the way, the temperature is 82 degrees. 72 is what it was when we left Wilmington. It is now 82 degrees. So it's very warm. It's great for watching the game, terrible for playing the game. Man in motion. Slow snap. Yeah.
Motion.
He called for the snap, and he slow getting it off, and I think they're going to call him for a
little out of sync there.
Yeah. Well, we had guys jumping because the hike was supposed to happen, and he didn't hike it. The snap didn't happen, and so it made players jump. I think everybody had it that time except the center. Here we go. 3rd and 8. Throwing quickly, caught. Got a first down. Going to get right at the 50-yard line. Maybe rolling over the 50 to the 41, unlike Rick, who would say, hey, he made it to the 51-yard line.
That was your grandson, Joe. That was a Davis. Well, actually, it's not a Davis, is
Oh, gosh. And we're lined up already, ready to go. 1 to the bottom, 2 to the top. Young in the backfield. Hands to Young going around the right side, cuts back in, and he's going to get about 8 or 9 yards on that run. Yeah. I was going to say, it looks like it's going to be about 8 yards on that carry, going to get to the 41-yard line of the Spartans. And we're lined up, ready to go already.
They are really up-tempo today.
Yeah, well, he's setting the tone, and he's keeping them out in the field where it's hot. And the snap. Hands off going up the middle this time. Just needed a yard. I think they're going to get it. And are they going to measure or are they going to give it to him? Let's see. They're going to say yes. Field judge said first down.
He moves it up forward for a Buckeye. First down.
Okay, we got 2 to the bottom down here. Oh, nope, one of them went up there. Linden went back up there, number 13. Looking, started past the runs. Milt Pappas lost his footing halfway through there, but still made it up to the 36-yard line.
See if I can turn this around. And
You want to show me?
no, we don't want to see you, Joe. I'm tooling around the campus here, but I wanted to.
Oh, we do have. We got a nice.
I wanted to try to show some of the crowd here.
It's nice
They're
big
on
crowd
the hill.
back there.
Yeah, the crowd has filled in nicely. And
So we get Young in the backfield, 2 to the bottom, 1
all
at the
right.
top.
back around.
Snap. Pappas looking to pass. Decides to run. Nope. Comes back this way. Get off my back, he says. Throws it. Caught. And great catch by Ricardo Washington. Man, he went up, caught that ball.
We've mentioned his name frequently this game so far.
Yes. Ricardo. Well, last year I had Rive. This year I got Ricardo.
And, of course, in the background, you're hearing the Ohio State Pep Band. They're really peppy today.
Pepe. Don't be confused with the marching band. They're not allowed to march. Empty backfield this time with Pappas.
I think it's in the
Throws
contract.
to the deep right corner. Well, he went up in slow motion, caught it, and are going to give it to him on the 1-yard line. Bonte caught that ball. Nice catch by Bonte, number 18. He went up, and the ball seemed like it was just floating to him, and he was up in the air.
The Buckeyes are already set up, Joe.
Got it right up the middle, and they scored. Touchdown. Young with the ball going right up the gut. So, we have had the ball on offense 3 times. We have scored 3 times. 4 minutes and 53 seconds left in the first quarter.
Now, we don't normally have the coaches above us here in the tower, but today we
Sometimes they do. Sometimes they'll go up there. Some of the student taking film or getting, writing down stats.
That'll be their first of the half.
They call timeout.
Yes, they did. Don't forget, Joe, Car Express. You have anything on that?
Car Express, Troy Bach and Washington Courthouse, right across from the Washington Courthouse High School. Troy Bach does not have a car on the lot that you're interested in. Let him know. There's a very good chance Troy can find that car for you. But he does have a good selection on his lot. But if you see one, you better make a move because he moves those cars very fast. We drove by one week, and he had like 12 cars on the lot. And we came by the next week, and they were all different. They moved them.
Yes, that's why he says keep on moving, Joe.
Keep on moving. That's his motto on his thing. So we're waiting for the timeout to end so we can kick the ball. Coaches have came down from the top.
Well, it's probably getting close to
It's still
the end of the first period.
Still 4 minutes and 53 seconds. We can score 2 more times yet. There's the 2 right. One of them right down there. Talking to Greg, it was one of the guys up there. He's the one that said, "Hey, man, I love your voice on Campus Nation." There's the ball down. Kramer kicks up and good. 21-0. 4:53 left in the first quarter. And one thing I want to say about the Spartans, they may go the rest of the season and win because I think it's just that's how good the Buckeyes are right now. I mean, when you go against the number 2 in the nation at George Mason and beat them 40-3, you don't know immediately how really good that other team could be. So nothing against the Spartans. Just right now, this is their first game. We've already played a game. That makes a big difference coming out the gate. Because they said last week we started slow, so we didn't get a good slow at the beginning. Having a game before us has helped us get started quick this game. Kramer back to kick off. Terry Jones back deep for them again. And it's a squib. Oh, my gosh, is it going to go? I think it only went 5 yards. I don't think we're going to get that ball.
It's almost like it fell off the tee.
We have an offsides player, I think. Well, no, it went to we kicked from the 30, so it did go for 10 yards. I was thinking we could. So is it going to be back 5 yards or re-kick? Since we gained the ball. So we're going to back us up and re-kick.
That must be automatic. So if I was the
Spartans, yeah, you don't ask them. Well, I mean, let's face it. If they don't take the penalty, we get the ball. So they're going to take that penalty. It's automatic. So they're going to kick from the
Joe, we do have a concession stand. You can buy me something if you want. Give me a nice cool drink. And
putting the ball on the 30 rather than the 35.
All right, so let's try this over one more time. Cue the music.
And it's high kick. And fumbled at the 20-yard line, picked up at the 25. And he's still going to make it out to the 33-yard line.
I think they fumbled just about every kickoff.
Yeah, and they're looking into the sun for one thing. That's Terry
that
Jones.
Is true. That's true. It is very tough when you're looking into the sun like that.
If you notice the shadows on the field from the umpires walk across there right now, the sun is slightly to our right.
It's up over the James.
But it's probably about 1:30, so it's not directly above us. It's moved to right. It's toward the James, which when you're looking straight up for the ball, when it's hit high, you're looking right into that sun.
And in case you don't know what the James is, it is Ohio State's huge hospital complex.
Cancer, the number.
Well, they do cancer. They do all kinds of stuff.
Oh, they do all kinds, but they're known for their cancer research and.
All right.
They got Kent in the backfield along with Taylor. 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Jones down here at the bottom. We got blitz going right up the middle. Throws quick, ball caught, and going to get to the 40-yard line. So it's going to be about 7-yard gain on that pass play. I mean, we were blitzing up the middle. He had to get rid of it quick. Offense on the bench. Greg wants to talk to you. All right. They got 2 to the bottom. Again, one of those is Jones down here. 1 to the top, 2 in the backfield. Showing blitz. Going up the middle, grabbed, slowed down, and we're going to get a face mask. I thought he got him on the shoulder pad. I was hoping he got him on the shoulder pad. But I think it's going to be a face mask.
Personal foul, face mask. On Ohio State.
That's going to give them, is that their first? Well, they had first down with the other 15-yard penalty, but the first one actually went by the. But again, so far their only first downs have came from penalties so far.
they have yet to really get things moving.
Yeah, but again, it's early in the season, your first game.
You're traveling all this distance. You're coming into Ohio State, which is no simple task. And you look
this
at that
could be a
huge
total different
stadium
team in the
there,
second half. Yeah. Throwing short over through, went right through the hands of Terry Jones. I mean, the pass was there, just hard thrown, and he was not that deep, and it just went right through his hands like a knife through butter, as they say.
So what's our game next week? We're going to Denison or?
Denison.
Denison, okay.
The house that built Woody Hayes. Okay, we got Jones out here to the right. We got 2 to the top. We got 2 in the backfield. Slow snap, looking this way, being grabbed, thrown, intercepted by Ohio State. Oh, and the ball knocked out of his hands, but covered by Ohio State. Great job. That was intercept. Going through my second childhood puberty here. That was intercepted by Keegan Lynch and fell on, I think, by number 34, Tyler Siegel. He's a freshman from Rockville, Maryland, played at Wooten. So this is the 4th time in this quarter that Ohio State has had the ball. The other 3 times we've scored.
And we are still
over
in the
3
first
minutes.
quarter, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Buckeyes with the ball. See what they can put together here.
Okay, Pappas hands off, coming around the left side, going in, going to get a couple yards. Going to mark him out to the 45-yard line. Was, I believe, Finstemaker. He's sort of short. It's hard to pick up sometimes when he's running through there. He's so short. All right, Finstemaker in the backfield. We got 2 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Man in motion, Woolery. Looking, going running to his right side. Big opening over there. He's going to take off. This is what Pappas can do. Gets all the way down to the 41-yard line of the Spartans. First down. Giving Young a break right now with the lead and putting Finstemaker back there in the backfield.
I can't get over how quick they are back up to the line of scrimmage and ready to go.
They're ready to go. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. On a hot day like this, it can really affect the defense. Takes it, hands off to Finstemaker, going around the right side, cuts it in over right tackle. He's going to get about 5 yards on that carry down to the 36. He's short and quick.
I'll tell you what, Buckeye fans are out in groves, and they're taking advantage of this beautiful sunshine, beautiful weather to watch this game and to get some sun.
It's back throws, short, could not catch it. Again, open, but second time he's thrown the way of Ricardo Washington that he threw it at his feet. It was just too low for him to get. So it's going to be third down. I thought he was saying defense. He's saying Ethan. 3rd down and 5. We're in 4 down. Hands off to Finstemaker, going up the middle, being grabbed. I think he got the first down. He's over the 30. Yep, move that's chains down to the 29-yard line of Michigan State Spartans. And Smucker in the backfield. We got 2 at the bottom. Looking left, going to take off running again. There goes Pappas. He's down to the 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Stayed in bounds. Another 4 times we've had the ball on offense. 4 times we have scored.
That little juke at the very end.
Yes.
He just juked him
Well,
out
when
of
he
their
stepped,
shoes.
looked like he was going out of bounds, and he was like 4 inches inside when he cut back.
All right, so we're going for the point after. Oh, it's good. Buckeyes 28, Spartans nothing. You're listening to CampusNation.com, the Internet Sports Authority.
I'm back on the air. I was checking with our Michigan State coach up here. They play their home games in Ithaca now, not at Alma, where they did. They are now in Ithaca.
Oh, okay. I don't know where. There were 2 cities that we went to. Were we in Ithaca? Was that one?
Well,
of the
we went
cities?
above Ithaca to stay, and then we came, out of Ithaca. We went through Ithaca, and but Ithaca is closer to where the campus is. And we're back for the kickoff. There it goes deep. Deep. Jones has it at the 9. It's over to 15-20. And he gets hit by his own man and then brought down as the Buckeye hit him low. Number 28 for the Buckeyes made the tackle. And that is Topaz Linton. Thank you. Dropped my pen. I thought it was going to. We're on a metal tower here, and I thought it was going to go through the hole and drop all the way
You're
down.
going to have to go down 2 stories to fetch
Pick it
your.
up. No, I would have just changed colors. That's no big deal.
Go from green to
Go for-
blue.
I have 2 greens.
Oh, you have 2 greens.
2 greens.
Yeah. Are they both the same green?
No, well, similar, very similar.
So they're
Different
not-
companies, so different shades. All right.
I didn't quite ask for all that.
We have
detail.
Jones that's taking the snap in the backfield, and he's going to get tackled by number 9. Just grabbed him and threw him down.
we got a
Whoa,
fight.
we got a fight. We got a
Some fisticuffs.
Trey Jones tackled Jones. That was
We've got seconds running out here.
Trey
in
Jones
the,
tackled Terry Jones.
First quarter.
we have a flag on the field now. Let's see who they're going to call
There's
it
going to
on.
be a personal foul
Could be one. It could be
each.
each way.
That's typically
When
what
you
they
get a
do.
fight, sometimes that's what they do. Can't have a fight if there's not 2 people involved.
That's very profound,
One.
Joe.
Hey, thank you.
Very profound.
I try to be.
Yeah.
And we're bringing in the other referee. Hey, let's all talk here. I have some friends that were in the marching band, so when it's on the Ohio State thing I'm on, I pass them on to everybody to see.
So they're going to come over and talk to Coach Grega and let him know what they're assessing.
Yes. Oh, yeah, wow. Perfect. Yes, and a ring. So they get a penalty because one of the guys blocking, one of the guys didn't like it. And
So time will run out before we get this snap off, I'm pretty sure.
that's 14 seconds, not 4. So I think we'll get the snap.
Think they'll get it off?
Yeah.
All right.
There it goes back to Jones again. Terry Jones took the snap direct, and he's running. So they took Kent out of the ball game. He's thrown a couple interceptions, and just Jones, who's the running back, is now taking the snaps directly. So I look for it to be mostly running game. And that's the end of the first quarter. Ohio State 28 are visiting Spartans from Michigan State 0.
All right, after the end of the first quarter, it's Ohio State Buckeyes 28, Michigan State Spartans nothing. Been all Buckeyes this first 15 minutes in quarter number 1. Got a Buckeye out there dancing. Wait a minute, let me see if we can zone in on him. It's a no dance zone, I thought, but there he is. Buckeyes are having fun. I don't know about the Spartans because they're on the short end of the stick currently.
All right, quarter break is over. We're back on the field. They have the ball. It's third down, and I'd say 14.
Check the scoreboard, Joe.
Yeah, it doesn't say. You know, if I'm at Washington and I check the scoreboard, it's never. I never.
So another timeout. All right, so it's a timeout. We are going to take a break here. You're listening to CampusNation.com, the Internet Sports Authority. Joe Davis and Rick Phillips. Let's
Roller
go
Haven
skating.
is located at 1640 U.S. Highway 22 Northwest, Washington Courthouse, Ohio. The perfect place for a day out with the family, birthday parties, and even an organization, event, or fundraiser. Check out our website, rollerhavenwch.com. Or give us a call at 740-335-6481, and we can help plan your event. We look forward to seeing you there.
The final resting place haunted junkyard is located at 988 Polk Road in Sabina, Ohio. Our hours of operation are 8 to 12 for midnight Friday and Saturday nights through the month of October. Our opening weekend is the last weekend of September.
All right, we're
We're
back.
back. And they're getting ready to snap the ball. Man in motion coming to this side. Again, Terry Allen took the direct snap. He did pass the ball, very wobbly, and lost a few yards. We're back to the 18-yard line. They got to get out to the 34, so it's going to be a fourth down, long, and a punt.
This Saturday, Joe, we're going to head out to the Haunted Junkyard because we don't have a Wilmington College game this week, and they're away. So
you want to go get scared?
We're going to go do a remote from the Haunted Junkyard on Campus Nation.
Okay, we're showing a big rush going for the punt here, and he gets it up quick, boy. Ball hit at the 34, it's rolling to the 40, over the 40 to the 40, almost 43.
Got a few yards.
They're going to mark it at the 42.
Well, Joe, you can't go. You're not able to go, are you?
No.
You've got.
Oh, we got a flag back here. Man.
So there's a flag on the play. The plane boss, the plane.
And that flag is where our return guy would have been standing alone. I don't know why there's a flag back that way. Of course, that referee's looking in.
Well, if you would go with us, Joe, you would sit in the chicken chair anyway because you're chicken.
I'm chicken. Bok, bok, bok.
You get scared.
I think it's on Ohio State, whatever it was. Let's see here.
Is he communicating with somebody on a radio or what? He's talking to somebody.
He's talking to the other officials. They got microphones.
Oh.
They can talk to each other. Which I always thought was funny. Why do you got to get together when you've all got a microphone and headsets where you can?
Well, and he has actually yet to pick the flag up.
There he is. They never did come over to us and look up and explain it.
Well, no, I've got a headset here.
Now he yelled over at Greg pointing because Greg didn't know what was going on.
Oh, he needed the football. Well, that would be helpful if we had the football, right?
Right, might not hurt. So we have the football going toward the south end, and the ball's placed on the 42-yard line of Michigan State. Again, we have Pappas in the backfield, Finstemacher back in the backfield with him. We have 2 to the bottom, 1 to the top, 1 in the slot. Finstemacher takes it, then goes to the left side, breaks back. He's
Nice
got a
run,
first
nice
down.
run.
He's inside the 30 to the 39-yard line. Nice run. And as he ran around, he had a man in front of him, and he just, like a snake, swerving back and forth, went right through there.
So the score is correct that you see on your screen. It's 28-0 Buckeyes.
In the second quarter.
Second quarter.
Just started. Papa's looking, going to run to his left, going to get around the outside, and he's going to hold the ball forward and see how much they give him for that. I don't think he gained him. I think they took him where he went out, not where the ball went out.
I'll tell you what, it's a party down here at Lincoln Tower
Oh,
Field.
it
We
is.
got bands playing, we got brats cooking, we got Buckeyes scrambling.
Fake handoff to Finstemacher going the other way. Throw into the end zone, wide open, and caught.
Wide
Charlie Harlow.
Yeah, what'd you say?
Charlie Harlow. Like I said, I'm going through my second childhood and going through puberty.
Oh, there's a penalty. That score is
it
going to
coming
come
back?
off the. Yeah, it's coming
Forward.
off. All right, it's on the Buckeyes, so let's take it back down. Not get ahead of ourselves. Back to 28.
So evidently was holding.
Evidently.
Well, went back 10 yards, so that's why.
That's why. Because holding is 10 yards.
Yeah.
Another profound statement by
Well,
Joe Davis.
if it was an illegal receiver downfield,
15.
then it would have been 5 yards.
15 if it was a personal foul.
Fakes a handoff again.
He's gonna try
Gonna
to-
run. Oh, he's got his arm grabbed. He threw it right to a Michigan State player
Oh,
and got tackled. Yeah, as he went to throw, somebody grabbed his arm and
we got a turnover.
literally pulled his arm down. It's the first time today our offense had the ball and did not score. Now, if they go down and score, you could say our offense scored since we passed the ball.
Oh, get off it, Davis.
Yeah, he took about 3 steps forward, went to just throw the ball up the middle, and as he went to throw, somebody grabbed his jersey and pulled, and it just pulled his arm down, and the ball went
He
to
got whiplashed.
his arm did.
That was a whiplash.
All right. Let's see who they've got in the backfield. I think Kent's back in quarterbacking now.
Well, let's see if Sparty can take advantage of it.
Handoff going around the right side. Almost going to make the corner, and he's going to get about 6-7 yards, I believe.
That was
Let's see
nice.
here.
Nice run. I think Michigan State is starting to sort of settle down.
Well,
here.
again, when it's your first game of the year, it takes a while to get things moving. And if you're playing another team that's just starting, it can be equal. But if you're playing another team that's loose because they've already had that first game, it makes a difference. Okay. Kent in the backfield. We got one behind him, which I believe is Terry Jones, but I'm not sure. Hands off going around the right side, going to get a first down. I tell you what, I'm looking for a ball to go flying again. They're holding that ball very loosely was they run. Moved the ball down to the 38-yard line of the Buckeyes. It's the furthest down the field I believe they've got today. They were getting close to this area a while ago when they threw the interception.
State 38-yard line.
All right. That is Elijah Taylor in the backfield.
We got some motion.
And we had screaming false start from the Buckeyes over here, and about that time the whistle went.
Dead ball foul, false start on
So it's going to make it 1st and 15. First and 15 for the Spartans. And Elijah Taylor is their number 1 running back. He's back there now. When they took the other quarterback out, they put Terry Jones, number 0, back there. And he just took a direct snap.
Is there anything else that you could think that you would rather be doing right now, Joe?
No. We got a flag. Delay a game. That's marking back 5 more. Let's make it 1st and 20.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say, is there anything else that could go wrong? And beep, there it was. Going back, looking left, throws, and no pass interference and no catch.
Nope.
Number 7 back for them, Camden Navisted. Again, that's another thing. Navisted. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing his name.
You should know these things, Joe.
I know it. Maybe I can ask. Navisted.
See,
I got.
I could have told you that already.
Yeah, but you didn't.
Well, you didn't ask.
Don't.
You didn't ask. You just spoke.
He went back to a throw and got grabbed. It's a lucky thing they didn't just pull the ball right from him at that point. It looked like the old Statue of Liberty play, except the defense grabbing the ball. Someone forgot to tell them the new rule that this year you got to go that direction. They're down.
So it looks like our soccer has broke up for the day, or at least for this session.
We're about 20, I'm going to guess 26 yards right now.
9:33 and counting down.
Going back to throws it to Taylor in the backfield. He's going to get it, and he's going to get back up to midfield.
He's got some moves.
So he gained, yeah. Well, he's their number 1 running back. He's their main man to run the ball. 4th down. They're going to be hiking the ball from the 50.
Well, that's probably about the best place that they've punted the ball.
Are we not putting someone deep? Or, yeah, Finsmacher's going back. Nope, he's going up, and the other guy's going to go back. I would thought he would be a little deeper than the 15-yard line here. Go to high quick. It's going to come down. Caught at the 20. Going to try to run backwards.
Not going to do it.
And did not do good for him. No.
A host of Spartans.
He could have
said,
made it
hello.
he could have just ran forward, got to the 25 at least.
Just take a seat right here on the ground.
He was at the 25, decided I want to run around these guys that are coming toward me, and went back to about the 18-yard line. So not a good choice. And I believe that was Topaz Linton on the receiving end of that punt.
All right, so the Buckeyes are going to be starting at the what? The 18?
18-yard line. We got 2 to the bottom, 1 at the top. I believe that's Young in the backfield again.
Motion.
Timeout.
Timeout.
I think they just passed a note or something, or trash. He said, "Hey, throw this away." They
It was that, or someone jumped from the tower.
He threw it down. He said Siebel, and Siebel he threw the empty cup, and he picked it up and threw it away for him.
Want to thank our sponsors today, the Owen Lane, the big one.
Yes.
Makes me hungry every time I think about it. Joe, where are we eating after this game?
Were you taking me out to eat, Rick? Is that
I'm
what
not
you asked me?
I'm
You
not-
heard it,
I'm
people.
not
Rick invited me out to eat. It's on the air.
Joe, I am not taking you out to eat. I said, where are we going to eat?
We can go to Owen Lane. It's not very far away, or we can head south.
No, north.
Columbus is north.
Let's go to
Wilmington is south.
Let's go up to Toledo and get some food. You liked that B-dubs up there, didn't you?
Coming around, throwing deep down the sidelines. He couldn't get to the man.
Wow.
He tried to get the ball, and
Joe, you're gonna have to take some voice lessons.
I know it.
You got to stretch those vocal cords a
Well,
little.
in my other jacket, I've got
Your voice?
I've got some. No, I've got some.
Oh, okay. So that is a
Pass interference.
penalty on the Spartans, and so the Buckeyes will have a first down after a 15. Oh, look, we've got some more soccer players over there.
Right. Nothing there. Nothing up my sleeve.
So you didn't bring your lozenges.
Nope, I
So
had them. They're in my
I'm
other
gonna
jacket.
pan over. You can see over there's the other field. These fields are right next to each other. This is a lot of carpet. You know, just think. I think that they've invested a little bit of money in turf here, haven't they?
One fakes a handoff, swirls around, throws to wide open, and he can't come down with it. Bonte was too wide open, and he jumped for the ball. I don't think he needed to jump.
It's probably jumping.
I think he thought it was higher than it was, and then as it came down, he just did not have contact with the ball. So it's 2nd and 10 from about the 33. We got to get to the 43.
I would be interested.
A handoff this time going up the middle, Jung, and he's going to get to the 40. We're going to be about 3 yards shy of a first down.
Young, the ball carrier, rushes forward for a gain of 6, 3rd and 4, Ohio State.
So what number is Roush? Is it R-A-S-C-H, Roush? Is that Rash or Roush?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Eric, I assume this is a relative, wants to know.
Oh, got a face mask there. Man, the yellow flags are coming from everywhere. Milt Pappas' head literally almost turned around the other direction.
Personal foul, face mask on Michigan State. That will be a
You don't have a number?
an automatic first down.
Why would I have a number?
Well, you got a name. Do you have a number to go with that name?
No, they want to know what the number is.
Oh, give me the name again.
R-A-S-C-H. Perrin, P-E-R-R-I-E-N. They want to know the number.
Yeah, I'm assuming the Buckeyes. I'm assuming.
Well, look on their. We got both rosters.
I know
don't
it.
you?
I'm going down through them. I do not see that name spelled that way. Going back to pass. Throws up the middle. Caught. And he's still on his feet. He broke free. And he's going to get tackled about the 8-yard line. Bonte with a great catch there.
Well, they're already lined up again.
We are ready to go in. Fake pass, going to keep it. Twirl.
He's in.
He's in for a touchdown. Oh, my God. He was getting hit about the 7-yard line several times and just kept turning and twisting and made it in. Oh, you got to see you should have the camera on the band down here running back and forth with their flags and their little stuffed animals there.
Joe, why don't you just pay attention to your.
I am. I'm trying to find
You can't even find a name.
What's the name? How spell it again?
No, I spelled it once. I'm not going to spell it. I spelled it actually more than once.
Kick is good. And the score is 35-0. We have 6:46 left in the second quarter. Well, to the people calling in, I'm trying to look it up.
And I do not
Rick
see.
refuses
I
to
do
give me
not
the
see.
spelling
That
again.
has to be. That is not a Buckeye. At least it's not on the
Well, I
Buckeyes.
looked on their squad too. I didn't.
He's
see-
not on the Buckeyes.
That's why I was asking you the spelling, because I'm going now to their thing. Rosh, here it is. Perrion Rosh, linebacker, running back, number 32 for Sparty,
Okay.
the Spartans.
Well, we did it. We did it, Joe.
We did it. I did it because you would refuse to help me out after I was looking all over the place.
I got things to do, Joe.
You wouldn't
Places
tell me
to be.
which team
I gotta worry about where I'm going to eat after the.
I've got 85 names on here, and I've got to find one player, and you won't help me.
And you want me to take you out to eat, and I paid almost that much for parking.
How much did I pay for gas and tire, and I had to get my sway bars fixed.
Oh, and who took you to get your sway bars fixed? Who shuttled you all around?
Who sat in my car and caused my sway bars to go bad?
Oh, you're blaming that on me now.
Yes.
I overweighted your car and your sway bars swayed too much.
It was broke on the side of the car that you said. I said on the other side.
No, it was broke on both sides.
No, it was loose on my side, but it was broke on your side.
Well, it's because I was jumping up and down on the seat.
All right, we're in Kent back in the quarterback. Taylor back in the backfield. One to the bottom down here. Going around the outside to the right. Going to get maybe 2 or 3 yards there. Up 3. It's going to be 2nd and 7. And actually, I thought the ball was on the 35. The ball was on 34, so that's a 4-yard gain.
I know. You should have looked at the scoreboard, Joe. That tells you exactly where the ball is.
The scoreboard says 0.
Spartans come up to the line.
Okay, again, Kent in the backfield with Taylor. And one down here, one to the top. Going to be Taylor coming around this side, and he's being grabbed immediately. Going to make it to about the 41-yard line. It's going to be 2. About 2 yard shy. It's at the 42-yard line. And the snap, turns around, late handoff, and he's grabbed. Oh, they tried a trick play.
Didn't work.
Faked a long handoff, brought it back, and then was handing off to number 3 for them. And there was a Buckeye right there to grab him as he handed off. Almost handed it to the Buckeye.
Yeah, he said hello.
And that's, hold on a second, I'm going to see if I can get his name. Looking to his left lane, going to just throw it out of bounds to a Buckeye on the sidelines, Purnell. Purnell did not catch that pass. Here, see if you see a name that.
We have timeout on the field for an injured player.
So we've got an injury. Spartan down.
might be Terry Jones. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, Terry Jones is 0. I've already seen him out there.
That's Malik.
Number 3 is the one I'm looking for.
Yeah, no, so Malik, he's actually wearing 0. So Terry
So they've been
Jones
fooling us,
Oh,
Joe.
I've been saying Terry Jones all day, and it's
I think
been Malik.
Terry Jones might be wearing it. Some numbers were getting switched around this morning.
Well, see, that's why you always talk to these.
Well, Coach handed me this with, where he wrote them down.
Yeah,
so I
I
figured.
think it might have been some players on the bus. I'm not 100%.
So is that Malik or is that?
0, that's Malik.
That's Malik. M-A-L-I-K.
M-A-L-E-E-K.
E-E-K.
They're going to punt. Joe, you've been getting it wrong all day.
Oh, I tell you, it's the story of my life.
That's for sure.
Alito's kick was almost dead.
30-29.
Yard line will never take over. First and 10.
Oh, they're actually spotting it at the 29.
I'm being told the player I've been calling Terry Jones all day, number 0 for them, that's who's marked on my sheet with the number 0 behind it. But was told some of the players got switched around at the last minute. That is Malik, M-A-L-E-E-K, that's been back for the punt kickoffs. And Terry Jones was number 3 that they tried to run with and get some passes to.
Well, that was a close pronunciation, Joe.
Yes,
Very close.
very. Oh, the wind's picking up here. All right, there's a snap looking this way, looking deep, throwing down the middle, and just overthrows.
Good.
Bonte was down there, but could have thrown it to Finstermacher and coming out of the backfield. He was the release valve, and there was nobody around him. So if he threw to him, he got a first down easily and could have got more.
It is picking up in wind.
I think right now they're looking for, hey, let's try that. It's for their, it's like a practice. Okay, going to give it to Finstermacher this time. He's going off left tackle, going to come all the way out, and he's going to get a first down. He got all the way to the 40, had to get to the 39.
Carried a slew of people with him.
Yeah, he's short and strong legs, so if you grab him, you're not going to go down immediately, and he's just going to keep moving. And it's hard to grab as short as he is. I think he's about your height, about 30'6" or something like that. All right. Going to give it to Finstermacher again, going up middle, breaking outside, and then cuts back the middle and gets tackled, but he's got another. That's back-to-back first down for Finstermacher. Oh, he's coming up
Limping.
limping a little bit. He's hobbling. He's coming off. He's running off.
May have tweaked something.
Yeah. And pass, caught, and brought down number 39 for the Buckeyes. Tom Delaney, tight end, made a great catch, got another first down, got down to the 34. Yeah, we were watching Finstermacher come off the field. And like you said, they go right back and ready to go. They're already ready to go again. One in the backfield.
I don't recall the Buckeyes being this up-tempo before.
They have been before, but not the whole season or the whole game. Tried to grab him as he ran. Pappas is
Still
hard.
running.
They kept grabbing his shirt.
He does those spins.
He does a little spin, gets out. They grabbed him twice, kept running. Let's see, it's going to be second down about 4. So he got about 6 yards, and he was being tackled behind the line of scrimmage. So he gained about 15 yards on that play to actually gain 6.
Got a timeout?
Timeout, 2-minute warning.
Two minutes remaining in the first half of play. You're listening to CampusNation.com, the Internet Sports Authority, Ohio State Buckeye Club football with Rick Phillips and Joe Davis.
The voice of your Ohio State Buckeyes Cook team.
Is that what you're saying, Joe? Are you sticking by it?
Sticking right there, baby. Band playing over here.
It is very upbeat here.
Looks like they're tending to his calf. Maybe it was cramping.
That is very possible. With the weather the way it is, there's still a lot of cramping that could be going on. Got to stay hydrated, Joe.
All right.
All right, thank you. Thank you.
Pass. Pulled down, going around the left side. He just got what you call horse collared, but I don't think they're going to call it. I mean, literally, he grabbed him right
Joe,
in the
Joe, they don't have horse collars in club football.
Oh.
No.
They grabbed him around the nape of the neck. Nape of the neck penalty.
Oh, hey, look, Joe, pay attention.
Thank you.
See, they please. These Buckeyes, they bend over backwards for us.
All right. Pappas in the backfield. Takes a snap, looks left, throws, and
didn't even turn around.
I think it was supposed to go down, cut it short, and then come back. So, because he threw it short on purpose, and but the receiver did not hit the brakes and come back.
So with minute 48, the question is, will the Buckeyes score again?
You got timeout or what's? Well, you got somebody hurt on the sideline. They're sending a trainer over to their side of the field.
Okay, so he had hurt like a hand or something, but he's over on the Sparty sideline and holding his hand there. So the trainer's going over and taking a look at it.
Probably where he illegally grabbed the shirt for.
Oh, Davis. You're such a cool man.
Looking to pass. Going to run to his left. Looking. Going to take off and run now. And he's going to get down around the 15, maybe just inside the 15-yard line.
So it's going to be 3rd down and 4.
Marking it at the 15. Got to get to the 11.
It's been all Buckeyes so far this first half.
And they can go 4 downs if they want, or they can kick a field goal. It'd be up to them at this point. They could ask me, but.
They can always practice their field goal, but I don't think.
They'll pop us back, looking right.
All the
throwing
time
to
in the
corner.
world. Knocked away at the last minute.
Yeah, he put too much air underneath that ball trying to get to come down. And I think the kicking unit may be coming out.
So we're going to try a field goal?
Yep.
Well, that's good. We don't kick field goals very often.
Yeah. I thought if they got down towards only 1 yard, they might, decide to go.
Kramer in to attempt a field goal.
So it's going to be what, a 15-yard field goal, 20-yard field goal, 25-yard field goal?
You'll keep going, you'll guess it. That's how you do with the game.
Timeout, Ohio State.
So Ohio State will take timeout. I guess they're going to talk over the field goal situation.
Corbin Elshire will be he's the backup quarterback, freshman. He'll be the holder. How's your day going, Rick?
Well, it was all right till you came.
I came about 8:45 this morning.
You did? Yeah. What time did we get up? We got up, you picked me up at about 8:45, didn't you?
I got up about 8:40.
Then we had to drive over to the Murphy Theater to print out your rosters and things.
Right.
And also to pick up the...
I thought you were printing out yesterday.
The electric reel. Well, why would I wasn't at the Murphy yesterday. Yesterday we were
You had
at
all
Wilmington.
that time before the football game.
We were at Wilmington College.
So all that time before.
And
They played at 1:30.
You weren't even a help yesterday. I had to do everything myself.
I was a help. I helped the volleyball teams I was refereeing.
Well, it didn't help me any. All right, here's the field goal.
Corbin down to hold. Ball down, ball's up. Look good.
It looks good.
38-0. 120 and counting. They stopped the clock at 119. There goes our flags running down here again, Rick.
What do you have? What is this fetish you have for these flags, Davis?
Hey, they're different. We've never had them before. It's new. One person was running.
Someone posted on our live chat. It helps to get a game under your belt before Big Ten competition.
Yes, I would.
Well, this is the Big Ten in a sense.
Yes. Well, it's Michigan State against Ohio State, so yeah, this is technically Big Ten competition. This is the type of level that the SEC plays early on.
Well, the SEC plays this level all year long.
Caught, coming around. This is Terry Jones with the ball.
Are you sure?
Well, no. All I know is this is what my Sparty friend over here told me.
Well, you know it must be true then. Must be true.
Because if you say it's wrong, then he's calling you the liar.
He didn't come all this way to lie to you, Joe, so he's telling you the truth.
I believe him. Well, the thing about going to the O's is if we go, by the time we get to go our food, some of the Buckeyes may be coming in to eat there. Sometimes they go there after a game.
You think they're going to buy your food, Joe?
No. That's what you think. Rick's always thinking, somebody give me a freebie.
I just want a championship ring, Joe.
That's what I want, one of those championship
Give me
rings.
one of those championship
They should have got them for the broadcast.
That's
right.
Absolutely.
Oh. That was almost offensive pass interference as they both ran the ball and ran on top of.
Remind me to put that in our contract next year, Joe.
Yes.
If the team wins a national championship, we get a T-shirt and a national championship ring. It's got like $50,000 worth of diamonds in it, I think.
Oh, man, gosh.
Yeah.
That thing's
Did you see how
big.
glittery? Yeah, it's big, yeah.
I couldn't put it on my hand. I'd be walking around like this all day.
Your hand would be dragging the ground.
It looked like I was on the Flintstones or something with my arm dragging. All right, we got one in the backfield. It's Malik. Got the ball.
Good move.
Cutting
Good
move.
Good move.
Being grabbed, being pulled down. And that, again, not Malik. That is Taylor, Elijah Taylor.
So is this like an A, B, or C when
Yeah,
you're doing
you
play-by-play?
got to figure out.
Is it A?
Is it 6-0 or 3? All numbers look very similar.
Well, we've got 41 seconds and counting down here in this first half. So there might be one more snap before we go to half.
See, 0 and 6 are both out there, but 6 is in the backfield. He's Elijah Taylor, along with Kent. Going back looking, throwing around the right side. Ball goes out of bounds.
Kent's pass intended for Jones, incomplete.
So it's going to be 4th down and 6. I don't see him going for it here. From the 20.
The clock is stopped with 16 and a half seconds on it, so they're going to have to snap it at least another time before halftime.
Unless they start it back up here and then it runs down.
Now they could do that. How many people you think are here, Joe? There's like 20,000, 25,000?
I'm going to have to look. It's around that. Almost blocked. And we got a penalty. They're going to get a first down out of this.
Well, it's not going to do much good.
Down to 7.1 seconds.
However, we have a still play. Personal foul, roughing the kicker on Ohio State.
I was
Shame
worried
on
that because he
Shame
was
on
so slow at getting this. The snap
off.
is so slow. By the time he gets it and tries to get it off, the players are almost on top of him. And if you don't get the ball, you're going to get the kicker if you've got the wrong angle. You're supposed to angle in front of the kicker, so if you miss you're in front of the kick. But they were going at him.
Reminder for you, we have a concession stand over by the red building.
So here we go. 1 play left in this game. 7.1 seconds. I'm guessing 1.1 get time.
Ohio State Club football.
It's easy for you to say.
But yeah,
There's a little bit of a line right now.
He's giving us a play-by-play on the concession line.
all right. Here we come in. A 43-yard line. There's the snap, and we got a penalty.
We have a false start.
False start. The quarterback, I think, he sort of jumped forward and asked for the ball. I think that's it. I don't think it was on one of the linemen. I think it was on the quarterback that time. You can't fake the snap. So they put time as 7.6 instead of 7.1. Put a half second back on. All right. Going back, looking to the right, throwing deep. Ohio State's back there. Their guy is literally pushing our guy. I get out of the road. I'm coming through here. But the ball went out of bounds. And we got 1.6 seconds.
So this should be the last play.
Yeah, easy for you to say.
This should be the last play of the first half.
All right, we're still snapping from the 38-yard line. If I said 43, oh, that's because they lost yardage. We're the 43. 5 yards went back. So, last play of the game.
Of the first half.
First half, excuse me. First half of the game. And he caught it, but it's...
So the alarm went off. We are at halftime, folks. With the score, Ohio State 38, Michigan State nothing.
Sounds good to me.
This is Ohio State Club Football on CampusNation.com, the Internet Sports Authority. Joe Davis, go get us something to eat.
Yeah, I'm going to get something to drink, I think.
And we'll be back.
Ohio State Club Football would like to thank the Ohio State University Marching Band Athletic Band for coming out to support us this day in our home opener against Michigan State.
Yeah. We live? Rick.
This must be someone
Are we-
else's camera.
Oh, are we live? Are we on? Okay, that's why I asked you. Golly, then you ask somebody a question and you get.
That's fine, yeah. You owe me $15.62 for the electricity. Yeah, I'll put it on your tab.
Did you check on those numbers?
Yeah. So Terry's number 3 and Malik number 0. His last name is Sherrill.
Malik Terrell?
Sherrill.
Spell it.
Sharell.
Joe, you're so hard of
Terrell.
hearing. Why don't you
I
get
thought
some
he said
hearing
Terrell
aids?
like in Terrell.
I kept telling you Cheryl.
Do I ever believe you, Rick?
Sherrill.
I don't listen to you, Rick. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, we're going to get this second half underway here in a matter of seconds now. Buckeyes leading 38-0. Once again, our sponsors today, the O-On Lane here in Columbus, Ohio, on Lane Avenue. Car Express in Washington Courthouse, Ohio, across from Washington High School. Roller Haven Skating Rink in Washington Courthouse. And Sabina, Ohio, or Sabina as they sometimes pronounce it. And that is the Haunted Junkyard. And we're going to be doing a live next Saturday from the Haunted Junkyard. So
You are.
tune in on campus. Well, no one cares about you, Joe. Joe is the voice of the junkyard.
You'll go to sleep before it's over. You go to bed about 9 o'clock.
That's true, because I've got the morning show. I've got to get up at 5 o'clock to do the morning show.
All right, they're getting ready to kick off.
Spartans are going to be kicking off here.
Brian Butsane, I think. Gonna go check that. Butsane.
Not a very
Caught
far
at the 30-yard line. Gonna be ran up, and he's big, but he's not down yet. Had a guy grab his ankle, and he was like still trying to run, like let go of me. Number 31 for Ohio State. Aiden Donaldson.
Donovan, isn't it Donovan?
I don't know.
Well, look at your roster,
I'm
Joe.
trying to
That's
go.
what-
I'm trying to. I've got 9 pages of roster numbers
That's-
here. And
that's-
you're wanting me to just glance down.
It's the last page.
It's not there. I got 3 pages. It's not one of those pages. Here it is, way over here.
Coach Grega goes to all that trouble to get this ready for you, and you don't even use it. It's a shameful thing, Joe.
Aiden Donovan.
See?
Pappas throws short, caught in the backfield, running out, going to get first down. Is number 18.
Just over the first
Bonte.
marker there.
Desan Bonte. From Columbus, Ohio Harvest Prep. 6'4" junior. So we got him next year at least.
You know, Davis, you are such a crotchety old man.
Oh,
you know
man.
that? You're crotchety.
Only to you.
You are crotchety. You did buy me a Coke. I appreciate it.
See, I do something nice.
I know.
Got to run up the
I-
middle and going to get about 7 yards on that run, I think. Let's see.
I am acknowledging that to our vast audience.
And that was Young. Ethan Young from Richwood, Ohio, North Union High School. Again, right back up to the line. We're ready to go. Here comes, looking left, throws, caught. Number 3 for Ohio State made a great catch on that ball.
You know, Joe, we've been coming back here
Ricardo Washington.
so often. We're getting to know the fans.
Yeah, I know.
The fans.
They're walking up to us, talking to us. Well, they do me all the time. That's the first time I ever knew they ever talked to you.
Well, they say, "Where's the crotchety old man?" I said, "He's over there. He's getting me a Coke."
Quarterback Pappas takes off.
He's got someone behind him.
He had somebody behind him. He just ran through between two guys and gained another 5 or 6 yards. That was
Good pickup.
They were waiting on him like, come on, we got you, and he just ran right between them. Got all the way down to the 19-yard line. 2nd and 1. I mean, it looks like he almost gained no yards, and he gains 9.
He's sort of lumbering along there, you know. It's like.
Okay, Pop is back with Young. 3 to the top, nobody to the bottom. Looking right up the middle, caught. And that is Ricardo Washington with a catch, and he caught it about the 2 to 3 yard line and just stepped in.
Isn't that the first time we've announced his name in the game?
Ricardo Washington, been announced many times. That guy's been doing good all day. I didn't even have to look at the sheet that time when I did that one. That's like, oh, that's Ricardo Washington. Ricardo.
Pep band playing the fight song. We're getting ready for the point after.
Kramer will attempt the point after.
Ball's up and good.
Kick is up and it is good.
So what are we at 45?
45, yeah. The scoreboard has not been updated yet.
And they got how much?
Sparty fans, I am not paying any attention to Joe Davis.
I was not doing it for them. I was doing it for you to see what you said. When I did sand volleyball, I would give the score as 30-21. And they go, what's our score? I go, you're 0. You don't have a score, so the score is 21.
Oh, gosh. You must have been abused when you were little.
They loved me, too. Here we go. High kick coming down. Caught. Number 5 going around the 15, 20, 25. And hit and brought down just as he was getting to the 25. I think they're going to mark him at the 24. I think part of their process is if you keep the defense out there in this heat and go,
they're going to have a heat stroke.
And just turn around and go right back up the line of scrimmage. Turn around, and go right back. They don't get that breather to step back in. They got to just tackle the guy, get up, and be ready. Here comes the ball right toward him again.
We've got at least 3 photographers on either side of the field. This guy over here to the left of us.
Right down here, the gray.
Look at his.
Oh, I know it. That thing's.
He's got.
I wouldn't even fit in my car.
Yeah, that's his lens. It is big.
All right, got 2 in the backfield. Hands off to number 6 coming around. That's Taylor.
Brought down quickly.
He got a yard. That's their main running back, Taylor. Okay, they got Malik Sherrill and Taylor in the backfield. Hands off to Taylor, second man. Ball's loose, out on the field.
There's a fumble.
And the umpire is out there saying, no, it was down. It was down.
All right.
So they're going to mark it at the 30, almost 32-yard line.
We will take their word for it.
Got to get to the 34, so it's going to be, what, 3rd and 2?
Brings up 3rd and 3. Michigan State.
If it's on the 32, it's got to get to the 34. I think that's only 2 yards. All right, got one down here. Number 5, Wallace, and man in motion. Navistad. And we're going to have a first down with a run around the outside, and that is Taylor going around the outside.
Taylor, the ball carrier, brought down by Adams.
Zirkle and Wright running in the game for
I guess I
Ohio
better
State.
change the. We're in the third now.
Yeah, you're always having to catch up with the times. Feels good to drink something up here.
It's a little breeze.
All right. They've got 3 in the backfield. That's Malik Sherrill. Oh, excuse me. That's Terry Jones, number 3. Taylor going around the outside. He may have a first down. He does. Going to mark him out at the 47-yard line of Ohio State. So like we talked about, they're playing better the second half than they did the first half. You know, they've got that first half under the belt. They've been out on the field. So a lot of teams, that first game of the season, it takes them a half to get things going, it seems like. Two in the backfield. Takes the handoff, throws high, deep, and overthrows.
Almost.
Tried to get it to Aiden Wallace. Just outthrew him a little bit. We had 2 defenders back there. That was a timing run for sure. He went back and just threw it high and long to the right. I was hoping he could run under it. All right. Again, we got Terry Jones in the backfield with Taylor, with Elijah Taylor. Hands off to Taylor, going around the outside and brought down for no gain.
That was quick.
Great tackle there by Ohio State. I believe that was tackle Tyler Beckman on the tackle there. New Albany. Okay, it's third down and long yards. It's either 10 or 11.
Well, is it 10 or is it 11, Joe?
I can't tell. Throwing up the middle, caught and hit. As soon as they caught it, did not let go of the ball, so get a first down.
Nice pass.
So it doesn't matter now. It's 1st and 10, I know that much. Well, I couldn't tell if they lost a yard somewhere or if they just, the guy that's off the field was.
You mean like they misplaced it?
Well, he wasn't, they weren't in the same spot, so there was a little bit of a difference between the yard mark and the down marker. Christian Allen coming in the game on defense for the Buckeyes. Again, we have 2 in the backfield with Kent. Going to hand it to Taylor, and he got tackled immediately. Going to gain maybe a yard on that, or are they going to say no gain? Let's see. Going to give him about a yard. One from the 32 to the 31.
Coach Grega and I, we've been talking, Joe.
You and Grega talk?
Yeah, what we're going to do is we're inserting you in at quarterback for 4 plays.
4 plays.
Next game.
Yeah.
Next game. Yeah. You're going to play against Denison.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah. Man in motion, waiting for him to come across. Oh, bobbled the ball. Gives it to Taylor going around the left side. And again, no gain. Going to leave it on the 31-yard line. So it's 3rd and 10. Throwing deep down the left side. And Ohio State defender, excellent coverage. Excellent. He got between him and the ball. And Joshua Clemens and was going for the ball, so he has every right to go for that ball and slowed down the defender.
So this will be, what, 4th down?
4th down.
And they'll go for it. Joe, if you were to take me to Owen Lane, what would you be buying me to eat?
Nothing. That's what I'd get you. I got you a Coke. What more do you want?
Oh, my gosh, yes.
Fourth down, 9 from the 31. Got to get to the 22. Throws in the backfield to Malik, and he gets knocked down at the 30-yard line. Ohio State will take over at their own 30.
They catch the ball, and they don't really gather many yards after that. They're dropped right in their tracks.
Well, Ohio State's defense is doing well of
very good
following the ball
so
and
what do we got?
other areas.
Oh, we have a
he
injured
went down.
player.
I think he got the wind really knocked out of him there. Yeah.
So once again, thanking our sponsors for today's game. Roller Haven in Washington Courthouse, Ohio. Final resting place, the Haunted Junkyard in Sabina, Ohio. Car Express in Washington Courthouse, Ohio. And, of course, the Owen Lane.
Owen Lane.
Yes, great food, all kinds of great food. My gosh, they've got great food.
Great everything.
Yes, pizza. We've had some great food there.
Yes. Wings, pizza. I've had a lot of things there, and I've loved everything I've had. Defense over here getting a nice rest on the benches over here. Got the benches in a V where the coach can stand and talk to all the players.
This doesn't quite, I can't tell whether this is a cramp or.
I don't either. I think the way they're rubbing it, I think it is a cramp. He's, kind of like that. I don't think he said you broke your leg and he's taking jerking it back and forth.
Well, that would not make much sense.
And he's grabbing the toes and pushing them back. That's cramp.
So the Buckeyes National Championship banners, 2019, 2021, and 2024. But they've been in the national championship game all those
right.
And in between.
I think, I may be mistaken here, but I'm going to go out on a limb. I think at the quarter break for the third quarter.
There's going to be a presentation?
No.
Okay.
They're going to be dotting the I.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's in this, they don't move. But the one that's dotting I, he will move. He'll kick his legs up and bow and all that.
As you've got this on good report?
Let's just take it as it is, yes.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right. Says the guy wearing a clown's outfit.
I'm wearing Ohio State.
With that big red nose you got on there, Joe. Well, run and get that, Joe. Hurry up.
Trying to. I'm going to kill myself.
Oh,
snap,
Davis.
hands off to Finstemacher.
Back.
Nice bend move. He's over the 40, taking 6. Spartans to bring him down.
He won't go down. Oh, we got a flag. Some fisticuffs at the end of the play here. Someone got their feelings hurt.
Extracurricular activities after the play.
Joe, why don't you make more noise? Make more noise. Just bang that thing around. So the penalty will go against the Buckeyes. It's going to be a big one, 15 yards.
Yeah, it happened as I was going to get the paper that blew away from me.
And they're not going to let them dot the I now. Penalty. So the 15 yards is being assessed.
And this is one where we disagree. If you get it on first down, they say after the play, 15-yard penalty, but it's 1st and 10. It should be 1st and 25, but that's all of football. That's how they do it. So it's 1st and why aren't the yard marker and the thing together? I don't know.
Well, they're just figuring that out.
Yeah, they're
now.
getting that ready. Should be 1st and 10.
Joe, they're volunteers. What do you expect?
Coming around the outside, number 21, Young, and we got a flag coming down. It's going against the Buckeyes. We're going backwards.
Things are starting to bog down a little here for the Buckeyes. We've got a couple penalties in a row now.
Might have been a low block on a lineman holding. Because the Ohio State guy got up and tapped him on the shoulder like, hey, man, no problem.
Didn't mean it.
So now it's still 1st down. Ball's on the 15, 16, 17, 18-yard line. Got to get up to the 38-yard line.
All right,
1st and 20.
See if we can get out of this hole here.
Throws it out here, caught. Looking up the
Slipped.
sideline, but still gained over the 32, the 31-yard line.
Good pickup.
Maybe the 32 they're going to give
And that
him
was
to.
still 1st down, wasn't it?
Yes, it's 2nd down. Every play before that was a penalty going backwards. So it's going to be 2nd down, and let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. High snap, going around. Caught in the middle of the field. Nice catch by Bronte. Yeah, I did notice we have a new quarterback in. I just now noticed that. Corbin Ailshire, freshman quarterback from Palm Beach, Florida.
Oh, freshman.
Ailshire. Snap, handoff to Young, going right up off tackle, left side. He's still on his feet. He's inside the 35. It's going to be a 1st down.
Really nice run.
Buckeyes.
And that is the end of the 3rd quarter with our score Ohio State 35, Michigan State 0. And in Ohio State, what do we do between the 3rd and 4th quarter?
Hang on, Sloopy. They can't do it in the regular game, but they're doing it over here. Bum, 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 bum. Hang on, Sloopy. Sloopy, hang on. Hang on, Sloopy. The wind, early in the game, the wind wasn't moving. Now my papers are being blown everywhere.
And there you see the band. They said it's the athletic band is what they call it.
I-O. H-I-O.
Are they allowed to play during this song?
No, they'll stop them.
I was going to say they got to stop. They can't play.
the referees were personally not starting it up till they got done.
That was great. Way to go, guys. Back to the field action.
And Young going off left guard again and going to get right at 10 yards. Is it going to be 4th and inches, or is it going to be, 2nd and inches, or is it going to be first down? Second down and an inch. Hands to Young, going back, breaking up to the right side.
That was a naked bootleg.
He went left and then just cut it to the right. And when he cut it to the right, there was nobody there. And he made it all the way down inside the 10-yard line. And we got a shoe being tied on the field.
There is an injured shoe on the field. They've got to tie it up.
Young's doing a good job of keeping the ball going. First down, goal to go from the 6. Handoff to Young. Ball's loose. I think he got it back.
Yeah, Buckeyes retain.
It almost looked like the quarterback grabbed the running back's sleeve on his jersey as he ran by him and pulled on it. Like turn around and throw it back to me or something. I don't know.
All right, it's going to be second down.
Second down from about the 7-yard line. Oh, we got a referee tying a shoe down here. He tied one of the Buckeye shoes. Snap. Giving Young, he get hit immediately. Well, we've gave it to him 3 times. I think they said, hey, let's watch this guy and see if he's going to run it. Third down, and the ball, he's gained 1, so he must have been from the 8 because we're on the 7.
Greg calls timeout, so we're going to take a break here. You're listening to CampusNation.com, the Internet Sports Authority, with Joe Davis and Rick Phillips. Let's go
The
haunting.
final resting place, Haunted Junkyard, is located at 988 Polk Road in Sabina, Ohio. Our hours of operation are 8 to 12 of midnight Friday and Saturday nights through the month of October. Our opening weekend is the last weekend of September.
Roller Haven is located at 1640 U.S. Highway 22 Northwest, Washington Courthouse, Ohio. The perfect place for a day out with the family, birthday parties, and even an organization, event, or fundraiser. Check out our website, rollerhavenwch.com. Or give us a call at 740-335-6481, and we can help plan your event. We look forward to seeing you there.
We're back.
We're back. Again, quarterbacking this drive is number 11, Corbin Elshire. Looking to the left, throwing up the middle, and intercepted. Corbin's trying to run him down. Let's see if he can get to him, and he does. The quarterback runs him down. What happens when you put in a backup sometimes? Things don't go like they did before.
Well, we
got to go through these.
They need the
yes,
reps.
They need the time.
If you don't get the reps, you're not going to learn.
And we got a penalty flag, 2 penalty flags being thrown.
I think that was at the end of the play.
So I think that's against them. Our guy tackled their guy. They may not have liked how he got tackled. But, no, that's why number 11's out there, to get used to being out there in these positions, these throws, the defense. He's been looking good.
Looks like we will have first down Michigan State.
And the play was there. The offense was there. The defense just made a great move on him. But that's one thing out there to know where the defense is.
That'll take it back 15 yards.
So the penalty was on the Spartans, and it's going back 15.
Yeah. putting the ball down on the. Oh, no, they're not. That's not the one to put it down. About the 26-yard line. 27. He hasn't put it down on the ground yet, so I don't know.
So I think that the coach is being told by our guy up here, he's given signals that maybe they're still questioning where this ball should be placed.
Now they're coming back this way.
Oh, see, that's what I said. So they go back where the penalty occurs, and then they step off the 15.
Okay, but they're stepping it off against the Buckeyes. Because they're coming. Now they're going back the other direction. Holy.
He's
you know what's going on, Rick?
Yeah, he's getting his exercise in.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going right back to where he was a minute ago.
So
Yeah.
now the ball has been
29-yard
placed.
line.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line of the Spartans.
I'm sure that all made sense.
Are
but
you sure that's it, Joe?
No. And the snap being handed off, going around the right side.
Good run,
is
good
Taylor.
run.
Taylor got at least 9 to 10 yards
Almost
on
a
that.
first down again.
Taking the snap for them was number 16. See if I can find the 16 on my sheet here. Yes. Artie Yarlagada.
He's going to tell you.
Does he really? How do you pronounce that last name real fast?
How do you pronounce it fast?
Yarlagada? Okay, Yarlagada. Yeah.
It's Artie.
Artie Yarlagada.
It's Artie. Just say
and
Artie.
And he's got a bull of an arm, they said. Oh,
what a.
that was a catch and a tackle. Caught the ball at the 46 and was tackled at the 46 and 1 inch.
Well, look, Joe, the stadium's still there.
Yep.
Didn't go anywhere.
Man, how many? Yeah, we do have a very large crowd back here sitting in the shade where they can find shade.
Well, they're all here to see me.
Yes, I'm sure.
They're here just to hear you.
They
want to see me.
Did you hear the IO a while ago when I did the OH? They love it.
You scared the Michigan
Coming around
State
this
fans.
side. And a loss of yards on that play. Great defense. Number 23 and number 9 were there.
Did you see those 3 Michigan State fans
Yeah.
down there when you yelled like
Corey
that?
Adams.
They jumped out of their skin. They didn't know what to expect. They thought you were a nutcase.
Trey Jones. He just stood there. Didn't flinch an inch. What do you do when you're 3 people and there's like 145 people around you? You don't move. Like the guy in the commercial, he's got all the other team's fans around him at a bar, and he scores, and his team scores, and he jumps up, yeah, and they all look at him, and he's on the phone, and he goes, my wife's having a baby. All right, 3 in the backfield, 2 with the quarterback, takes it, looking, and he's going to take off running.
No,
There was
he's
a
not.
grab, and we got a face mask. Yep. I saw a hand go up. I couldn't tell if he grabbed it, and I was watching. I didn't see it fly, and all of a sudden, here come a fly again. We've had a lot of face masks today. Both sides.
So I guess we could go to Roosters down in Grove City.
Could go to Roosters in Grove City. That's on the correct direction.
It's easy for you to say.
Yeah. Can't move.
Roosters is always a fun time.
We got one in Wilmington, one in Xenia,
One in Washington Courthouse.
one in Washington Courthouse.
One here in
Or-
Columbus.
Did you say Washington
Grove City?
Courthouse?
I do never. I've never say Washington. That's you.
No, you've never heard me
Just
say
like you
that.
say push.
I do say push,
Push.
but I don't say
Let's
Washington
push them back.
Washington Courthouse.
All right.
All right, here we are. Got one in the backfield with number 16, Artie. Number 6, ball snapped
Dropped the
low.
ball and
He's
he's
getting hit. By the time he picked it up, he was getting hit.
There was no chance to
No.
pick that ball
And
up.
that
And do
was
anything with
not the quarterback's fault. That was
it. Bad snap.
bad snap. It got literally rolled back to him. And he's a tall guy.
He is tall.
They don't have heights on there. They just have name and number. So I can't look and see.
That costs extra, Joe. They have to pay extra for height, so they leave the height off.
Here comes number 6 in with the play. Taylor. Elijah Taylor came in.
This is our third football game in a row, Joe, that we've done.
Wow.
Friday, Saturday, and today.
And Sunday. I'll feel funny tomorrow. No game.
You'll have the morning show.
Michigan State called a timeout.
All right, so Michigan State takes the timeout. Joe, tell us about Car Express.
Car Express. Troy Bach, Washington Courthouse, Ohio, right across from Washington City Schools. Troy Bach.
What if I want a car, Joe? What would I do?
You go in to see Troy, and look what he's got on his lot. He's got several cars, and they're all in great condition. And if he doesn't have the car you're looking for, Troy, with his abundance of knowledge, can look around, make some calls, and try to find you that car you're needing.
Anywhere in the country.
Anywhere, especially in Ohio.
Oh, okay. All right.
They do have a contact, and they can put it in the computer. It finds that car, and then tells them how many miles away it is. Where's that?
They belong to a car network.
Yes. Troy's very good. He's got a lot of friends in the business, and a lot of friends out of the business.
He's been in the business for a long time.
Oh, a long time.
Yeah.
Went to the great school of East Clinton, where a famous broadcaster from here came
was a
from.
Big scorer there as far as basketball.
He's almost,
unlike you.
He almost called.
You.
He almost got as much as I did when I was there.
Yeah.
Comes the blitz through. We're going around the right side. Taylor, and he's brought down near the original line of scrimmage. Going to be a yard short. It's going to be 3rd down and 11.
And you told me you had 500 points in your career?
605.
605. And that was before the three-point play.
Before the three-point play, which most of my shots
And that was all
came from the
through
corner.
a peach basket that you made those?
Yeah. No.
I thought so. You said something about a peach basket.
I'm about the same age as Archie Griffin. Are you going to make fun of Archie Griffin?
No, because he's an actual star.
All right, we got, again, Artie in the backfield, being quarterback. Behind him is Taylor. He's going back to pass, throws it up the middle, and came out a little wobbly and a little
not
short.
Complete. So, is this 4-down territory, Joe?
This part of the game, I would say yes.
Well, when you're down 45-0, also that.
What are you going to lose?
That
If we don't make it,
that-
we might be down worse. You know?
That may be that may contribute to it. Well, really, Michigan State, when they've played the Buckeyes the last couple times, when we went up to Michigan and they played in the championship game,
Yeah.
they had a lot of high hopes. And what did we end up beating them, 50-something to?
Well, they had a lot of injuries that year. So.
Well, they did, and that's why they dropped out of the game, the
Yeah.
championship game, because they couldn't play in the semis.
Low snap coming back. Artie going around the right side. He's starting to run. There's defense there. They're hitting him about the original line of scrimmage. He gained 1 yard from the original line of scrimmage. Buckeye ball around the 44-yard line.
And that game is on our Campus
43.
Nation YouTube page. So if you want to go back and relive the imagine that. Joe Davis has a Buckeyes ringtone on his phone.
Can you imagine that?
Was that anyone important?
No.
Okay. So it was like a relative.
Yeah. Like a guy trying to sell me something and I don't want to buy it. All right, Buckeyes out on the field. One in the backfield. Finstemacher in the backfield. Pitch off coming around this side to the man in motion. He's got the corner and made about 3-4 yards on that run.
for a gain of 4.
Gained 4 yards on that play. Nice run. Trying to see who was that on the run. Watching the blockers and stuff there. I think it was 35. Let's see. No, that's a defensive back. Sorry about that, everybody. I did not get that number on the run. Oh! Snapped over the corner, bounced right up to him. And we're going to take a loss. The quarterback did a great job. Ball was snapped higher than he could reach up and grab. He slowed it down, turned around. The ball bounced right up to him. He grabbed it, but the defense was on top of him by that time.
So this next week we're going to Denison.
Denison.
And you've already talked with the SID there.
I've already talked to the SID, all clear.
Okay.
Told him approximately what time we'll be there. He'll be with soccer or something when we get there, but it should be unlocked. Or lacrosse, something.
Well, the Sparty defense has improved vastly because
good defense. He had a man open down here. He was trying to get it to Lynch, and just as he threw the ball, a defender came in and just got his hand on it and knocked it away. I would think that was going to Linden. Or Lynch, excuse me, Lynch.
Have you watched any good pickleball
Keegan
lately,
Lynch,
Joe?
Keegan Lynch.
Any
No,
good pickleball?
I've not watched any pickleball.
No good pickleball?
No.
No. Oh.
If it's pickle, I want it on my sandwich.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe you'll have some on your sandwich today.
All right, punter back in position. Ball's there, snapped, kicked, low kick going down, hitting it to 30, bouncing, going all the way down to the 10. Oh, and he grabbed it. It could have went on down to the 5 or something, but he grabbed it.
That was a good roll.
Knocked down at the Michigan State 9-yard line. Well, they'll take over 3-10.
So we have 4:32 remaining in this ball game. Buckeyes ahead, of course, 45-0. It's not been a good day for the Spartans.
Joshua Clemens on that rundown of the.
This is their first game that they've played in the season, so they've got a few things they've got to work on.
Right, but well, they put a couple of different people back in the quarterback position, trying some things.
Well, we did that. We substituted a quarterback.
Yeah, but we did because we were up and we're putting a guy in for
training purposes. It's like you. I've had you here for 16 and a half years to try to train you, and it doesn't work.
Missed no handoff, nobody there. Quarterback turned to the right, the running back went to the left. Miscommunication on that play.
Did you get the memo at the office?
I don't think he did. Ball's back to the 4-yard line.
Ball will be spotted around the 2-yard line.
That's not the 2.
No, it's the 4-yard line.
Yes, 4-yard line. Thank you.
Or you could call it the 2-yard line.
Well, we can call it whatever we want. That's actually, the back end is touching the 3, the dash mark of the 3.
It's where they usually spot it.
Handoff in the backfield or in the end zone. Let's see where he's going to say he made it out. Almost tackled in the end zone. Made it out to the 1-yard line.
1-yard line brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and long. About 19 yards. 3rd down and 19. I tell you what, even if they don't gain anything, this is not a good place to be punting. Because you're going to be shorter than you normally are because you can't back up as far as you normally do, and you'll be in the end zone. And we almost blocked a while ago.
Well, or you can forget where you are and step out of the back of the
right,
end zone.
And that has happened.
That
high
happens.
Snap, grab it and step backwards, and it goes back, looking this side.
He's holding him. That's going to be.
This referee says no, and this referee says
that
flag.
was a penalty. He had him by the jersey all the way up.
Well, he didn't grab it. He
Come
pushed
on, Joe.
him.
Come on. Come on.
Pushed him.
Come on, Joe.
He pushed him.
You're so blind.
The Ohio State player pushed him. I'm calling the play. You said grabbed.
He
I said
had
he
his
He
jersey.
didn't grab his jersey. He pushed him. But it was still against us.
So that will be a slight 10-yard penalty.
Yeah, it's slight. They getting the ball out to 11 and
First
a
down.
first down.
All right. Back to the action, folks.
Getting him in the backfield. Going to lose a couple yards. Well, unlike the pros, where once a guy goes more than 5 yards, you cannot chuck him anymore. And in college, you can chuck him all the way down the field till the ball's in the air.
We want to remind everybody that if you're a real club football Ohio State junkie, stay tuned because we'll have Coach Grega up in the booth here after the game. He will give us the finer points of today's game and look ahead to the Denison game and talk whatever else, like why Joe's dressed the crazy way he is.
And we got a handoff in the backfield and being tackled. That looked like a new running back, number 27. Again, I don't have the numbers numerically over here, so I got to go at the bottom and start going up. I do not know. There it is. Gabe Queveds. Queveds. Queveds.
Timeout, Ohio State.
So the Buckeyes take a timeout, leading 45-0.
Minute 59 left in the third quarter. Or fourth
Fourth
is the
quarter.
game? Is this the game?
Yes, Joe.
Wow.
Where have you been the
Where
last
have I
quarter?
been this whole thing? Because we stopped a while ago for the third quarter.
And I'm not going to pay you again for the third quarter, so you don't get paid twice just because you didn't live through it or something.
Mr. Bronte. Bronte.
He says, "Where's that voice coming
Where's
from?"
that voice? I'm running. It's scary. All right, here they come back out in the field. It's going to be third down and about 13 or 14. Got to get out to the 36. Throwing deep down this side. Could be picked off, and it is. And we got a flag. Oh, my God.
Well, it was interference, Joe. We've interfered on 2 successive plays there. You're not allowed to interfere with the path of the receiver.
First down. There's a flag on the play.
Yeah.
No, there's 2. There's actually 2.
Well, the one that was back here ran up, and then when he got up there, dropped his flag.
Yeah.
Right now, only thing you got to do is throw it deep, and the high state defensive guys just go over and won't let a guy catch the ball. I mean, that ball was coming down like a punt. There was no reason to be on top of the defender like he was. The guy that was going to intercept it already knew he had the ball. He's watching. It's like a punt coming down. That is something they need to work on. And going around the right side, being hit and brought down. Is that Quevedes again?
Taylor, the ball carrier,
Up, Taylor was on that side. I couldn't see the number.
out of bounds by about 4 Buckeyes.
A host of Buckeyes.
Our fans are still here, Joe.
Yep, my fans.
Penalty on Ohio State.
Oh, back-to-back penalties on the Buckeyes.
A 15-yarder,
Oh, another big one.
followed by Michigan State. First down.
Less than a minute. We are under 1 minute, people. Then I'm thinking food.
Well, first we've got to get things packed up, Joe. Got to go back to the car.
Oh, we had movement on the line. Yep. He knew it. Number 72 for the Spartans. Sort of stood up for a half second, just sort of burped. Took his back up about 3 inches and stopped, and Buckeyes all started pointing. So it's first down and 15. Going back to pass. Throw up, pulled it down. Now he's going back up again. And he caught it.
Oh, wow.
Around the 30-yard line. He broke a tackle. He's still on his feet. And Grega is not going to be happy.
No.
Threw it to Novelstead for a Spartans touchdown. Caught it around the 30-yard line, broke a tackle, and then went all the way in with less than 15 seconds on the clock.
Timeout, Michigan State.
So we have 4.5 seconds remaining here. We're just going to wait for the point after.
Usually one of the non-playing players is over here with the clip thing doing the clock.
Somebody's going to do dishes tonight.
Oh, man.
James Grega is not happy.
Michigan State going for the point after.
Ball's kicked up.
It's good.
And good for the – I wait for the referees to put their hands up. Thank you. And it is good. So the final score here is going to be 45-6.
7.
7. It still says 6.
Well, you can't believe
it says
everything.
6.
You can't believe.
You always tell me,
you
look
can't-
at the scoreboard,
No,
Joe.
no. You do what I say, not what I do.
45-7.
Want to thank everybody for tuning in. We'll wait for the coach to come
Thank
up
you.
and talk with Joe. And I'll start packing the rest of the stuff up, Joe.
Yes.
And you might even pull some NFL scores up if you want. We'll kill some time before Coach Grega makes his way up here. Make sure that you flag him down or so that he sees, because he's probably –
He's right there.
yeah, he's probably –
He's got to talk to the players first.
yeah. He's thinking, Joe, wake up.
Thank you. Well, you're talking about Greg, and I thought he was still talking about Greg, and when he said wake up, and I was like, he's right there. Thank you. All right, let's look up some scores. NFL. Washington 10, Atlanta 17 halftime. New Orleans 10, Buffalo 14 halftime. Cleveland 7, Detroit 20 halftime. Carolina 6, New England 28 halftime. LA Chargers 10, New York Giants 13 halftime. Philadelphia, Tampa Bay. Philadelphia 24, Tampa Bay 6 halftime. Third quarter, Tennessee 0, Houston 6. And then later today, Colts plays Rams, Jaguars plays 49ers, Ravens and Chiefs play later today. Bears, Raiders later today. Packers, Cowboys at nighttime. So if you want to see the Cowboys get beat again, turn that game on and watch the Cowboys get beat. And on Monday, the Bengals will be playing against the Broncos, and the Jets will be playing the Dolphins. Let you listen to this. Congratulations. They always do that at the end of the game, just like the big team. Here comes the fight song. Okay, Greg is going to talk with the team now as they gather around him over by the band. Yeah, this is going to be a mixed feeling for him today. He's very happy about the win. You know, you won the game, you won it big, but yet some things didn't go your way late in the game. But that gives the coach fodder something to work on. Coaches are always looking for something to work on. Well, it looks like they changed their mind. A lot of the band members are leaving. They thank the band for coming. I had to go over to my fans, give them a nice OH. Fans getting their stuff picked up. Greg gets to talk to his players, giving them a nice congratulations, which he'll get on their butt at practice. Met today a couple of the old players. Theo, who's on the coaching staff, met David Rive. He was here to watch the game today. He came up to say hi to me. Didn't say hi to Rick, said hi to me. Theo didn't say hi to Rick, said hi to me. Coach is taking a picture of the final score, 45-7. Hey, Rick, you're missing it over here. Purple. This is where Greg went. Early in the season, he may have got, oh, shoot, I forgot to come up here, so. looking around. I know we got a lot of dead air right now. We're just waiting for Greg, but I'm not sure he's going to. He forgot. I don't see him out there. A lot of fans here on the hillside watching the game today. Here he comes. You want him over there? Where do you want him? Okay.
What are we doing?
Congratulations.
All right.
No audio only.
That's fine. Okay.
Congratulations on a great game
Yeah,
today.
thank you.
45-10, second game of the season, coming out off the boat, going against a very good George Mason team, followed up with a Michigan State team
Yeah.
who've been fighting for the last 3 years. They've won the division 3 years.
Right.
And then you come in here, and it's their first game, so you don't know what to really expect.
Right.
You guys took control at the beginning.
Yeah, well, I challenged our guys to start fast because last week out at George Mason on the road, you want to start fast, and we didn't. We was scoreless at the end of the first quarter last week at George Mason. So the challenge to our kids was start fast, finish strong, and we started fast, but we didn't finish strong. We almost had the shutout. So that's a bummer. But credit Michigan State, they never stopped fighting the whole game. They kept swinging, even though they were down. So credit to them, and they're only going to get better. I know they got a lot of new pieces. 2 new quarterbacks. They're trying to figure out who their guy is.
Right.
The running back's a hell of a football player.
He's great.
He's going to be one of the better running backs we see all year, if not the best running back we see all year.
Elijah Taylor showed me a lot today.
He's a fantastic. He probably was close to 100 yards today. He was fantastic. We knew that coming in. He was probably going to be.
Now, one thing we noticed, Rick really kept bringing up on. You guys the play was over. We're starting to talk to each other, and they go, "Wait, they're hiking the ball." Is that an up-tempo thing throughout the year?
Yeah.
Is that today?
We've always. Our style has always tried to be. Go up tempo, not necessarily hurry up, but try to go tempo, try to go with a little bit of a pace, especially against, other club teams. I like to think, and this is not to discredit any other club team, but I like to think that, our offense and, the way we operate, I think our tempo is what gives us our biggest advantage. Obviously we have great players, we have great talent, we have great coaches, but being able to go tempo and get teams that, especially a team like Michigan State, where it's their first game, they're probably trying to get calls in from the sideline. If we can go fast and catch them, misaligned or whatever, that's a way for us to take advantage.
Right.
So, that was a game plan going in, try to go a little up tempo, try to get them out of their game, which I think we did early.
Well, you've always had a great quarterback, running back, wide receivers. So, and then on the day like today where the heat's probably bothering the players a little bit, when you don't have that time to get like this, it's like, I think it affects them a little bit.
Well, there's no doubt, and that's why we want to start fast because, in a game like this where it is hot, it's probably, maybe only 80, 85 degrees, but on the turf it feels closer to 100.
Right.
You really want to jump on them early because as the game gets later, guys start getting tired legs. If the game is tight, that can be a deciding factor. And I thought our kids handled the heat pretty well. I thought, our conditioning level was good. It can be obviously better, but really proud of the way we started fast. Got to finish better, but ultimately, I thought our kids handled it well.
What are you looking for next week?
We got our D3 portion of the schedule coming up.
The next 2 games,
So, the competition's going to ramp up a little bit, but you know, we just got to execute. Luckily, we got out healthy today. I don't think we had any major injuries today. We had some last week.
Right.
We're hoping to get a couple of guys back next week, but we'll see. Ultimately, though, we got out healthy on a hot day when, you know, you can have a lot of injuries, soft tissue injuries, cramps. So that's what I'm happy for. Just continuing to execute. You know, Nico is in his second year. I'd like to see him stand in the pocket, trust that a little bit more, but he's getting better each week. You know, obviously he's a very talented runner.
We did have one boy over here that went down for Ohio State, but was he cramping up? Because I thought I saw him moving.
Yeah, we didn't have any major injuries today.
That's what I'm saying.
We had maybe an ankle here and there, but nothing major.
They walked off and could play. But
nothing you
let's just
can't
keep
tape
them out.
up. Nothing
Right.
you can't tape up. So, you know, we got out healthy, which is, you know, we won. We got out healthy. I would have liked to seen us execute later in the game a little bit better. You know, interception on the goal line. That's, you know, Corbin. You know, our second team quarterback. He's going to be an absolute stud for us.
Man. And
moving forward.
The play was there. The offensive, it was there. Just a good defensive.
It was a good defensive play, but we're really excited about Corbin. Corbin is, you know, he's a freshman from down in Florida. He's going to be a really good ball player for us. You know, we've kind of challenged him that, like, hey, get ready this year, learn the plays, get a little bit bigger, a little bit stronger.
And that's what Rick and I said.
Nico graduates in December, and then, you know, we've challenged, hey, Corbin, this is going to be your team. And so he got some reps last week. I was hoping to get him a little more run today. Obviously, with the running clock, it's a little bit harder, but you know, it's a learning experience, and he's only going to get better. And we're really excited about he's got a very bright future ahead of him.
Right, and like Rick said during the game, it's like, when that happens, that's why you got him out there now to go through those things.
Right, 100%.
It helps. It's only going to make him a better player.
And I know he's beating himself up about it because, you know, obviously as a freshman, you're behind Nico. You know, your playing time's a little more limited, so I know he's a little upset. But like you said, this is only going to make him better in the future, getting these reps. And like I told him, I expect him to be the guy, or at least at the very least compete to be the guy next year. You know, as soon as this season's over, I want it to be his team, and I want him to have that confidence. So these reps are critical. I know, you know, the end of the game didn't go the way he wanted, but he's going to be an absolute stud for us. We're very excited to have him despite a rough day.
You played two top teams, or teams that have been in the top in the past. Who do you foresee being your, you want to say nemesis the rest of the season, or who's the team?
I mean, here's the thing. With there being no semifinal round this year, the Toledo and Wright State games are effectively playoff games. If you lose either one of those, you no longer control your own destiny for the conference championship and ultimately getting to the national championship. So, you know, Toledo we have here, and, you know, they're going to give us their best effort because the national championship's in their home venue this year.
Right.
So, you know, they're going to give us everything they've got because they would love to play in a national championship game in their home stadium in front of their home fans. So, you know, I know Toledo and Wright State, those are obviously must-win games for us. Coming out of our scheduled bye week, you know, those are the next two games. So, we'll have a bye week, hopefully, to get healthy and prepare for those games.
They're sort of practice games to get ready for those games in a sense, since they're.
Well, I don't want to say they're practice games because the D3 opponents.
I didn't want to downgrade that.
No, because the D3 opponents. I mean that.
Yeah. I mean they're tough games.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean because they're so tough.
Yeah, they're getting us ready.
But whether you win or lose them, I don't know if that affects your.
It'll affect our ranking, but it won't affect our ability to still play for a national championship.
Right.
It'll affect maybe our rankings, but ultimately we beat Toledo, we beat Wright State. We're in the conference championship game, but. You know, understanding that those two teams are going to give us everything they've got.
Oh yeah.
Understanding that those are essentially win or go home games for all three of us. So.
Well, the thing, stay healthy. I
mean, especially on a hot day like this, you want to stay healthy. You got to stay upright. And I think for the most part, we did that. So, good day.
Great. Anything you want to add?
No, look.
I see it. My papers are blowing all over the place.
I want to thank, obviously, our fans, the band. Having them out here creates a fantastic atmosphere.
Yes.
So I want to thank them for coming out. Again, they didn't need to do that, especially, again, on a hot day to sacrifice, 3 hours of their time to do that. I can't thank them enough. Obviously, we had a great fan turnout. I had my fiance and one of my coach's girlfriends running the concession stand. So shout out to them for, again, just making it a great college football atmosphere. Obviously, we're not playing in front of 100,000 like they do across the street there, but we want to. Right. And our fans are passionate because they're like a lot of them are family. of the players. So
Right.
you know they care tremendously.
I
and
give them an OH every now
Yeah.
and then. They give me a great IO.
Absolutely, and so I can't thank them and our band enough for doing that, because again, they don't need to be doing that, and we just have tremendous fan support, tremendous family support, and so
this part is sponsored by O on the Lane.
that's where I'll be after this. That's where I'll be after
and
this. So.
we've been giving them. So anyway,
Thank you so much.
congratulations, and
Appreciate you guys.
we'll see you next week.
Sounds great. Thank you.
All right, so that is it from Buckeye Land. This is Rick Phillips for Joe Davis and CampusNation.com, the internet.